Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Hopefully everything's working so far. Everybody's on the screen today. That's great. That's a good start. Unlike last time when me and Toto decided to disappear. Anyways, yeah. Welcome back to Whispers of Hope, our Legend of Zelda Dungeons and Dragons campaign. My name is and I am the DM for the session, campaign, whatever. I'm always struggling.
Just this one
today.
Is this when you tell us you're retiring?
I'm retiring tomorrow, but
no.
yeah, this is the last episode. Sorry, not really. Yeah. So nothing major going on our end. We're just gonna keep going on our usual thing. So we'll do our intros as usual, starting with Vivra.
Hello, hello. I am Rhettaliate, aka Nova Retta, aka Vivra Lakru, the Twili Druid.
Resident dead character who will have a new character today, but doesn't have one currently.
Not dead. I'm Jaxi. You can't see me lighting up right now because my character died. I'm going to be playing like a sort of NPC character temporarily until I can join as my real character. So today I'll be a temporary character.
It's like we can almost hear her.
This is when you guys prank me and like act like you can't hear me the whole time.
Toto, who are you talking about?
Oh my god!
Akari.
I'm Sky / CeruleanxIris, and I play Akari the Rogue.
Rogue. That's a new class. It's better than Rogue, and
Rogue.
Yeah, it's Rogue. It's the better version instead of Rogue.
It's like Tarjay, but worse. Roger.
Corin, did you make it back? Take that as a no. He'll be right back. He had a
remuted because I was
there he is.
stuffing my with some food. Yeah, I'm AlistairForgall. I play Velkorin.
Toto.
I'm KaelosMythos, and I play as Toto, the Artificer.
And again, I am I am the DM. I'm not important. Yeah.
You're kind of important.
No, I'm not important.
You will believe the most important.
No. Anyways, yeah, as a small recap of what happened last time, we had, excuse me, I'm apparently dying, that's what. Ugh. Speaking of dying, we had a party that died 2 sessions ago. So the last session, it was kind of our party was coping with that. They had come back into the present time after speaking with the goddess. Everybody kind of were dealing with the death in their own way. They were in the underground, the well from before, after resting for the night or the day, whatever time it was. They proceeded through the well, finding just a bunch of ruins that were destroyed and underneath in this kind of waterway well that they were in. After a while, it led its way out to a courtyard of a castle that was old stone castle that looks like it's been aged for however long it's been. The party wouldn't be sure on that, but it's thousands of years old is what is assumed.
They're sick of this cramped old castle.
Sick of this cramped old castle.
That's too damn bad.
Too damn bad. Exactly. Upon looking around a bit, they encountered some Gibdos and were attacked by that. They dispatched them relatively easy, I think. Don't really remember if you guys struggled that much. I don't think you struggled that much with it. But either way, they made their way into the destroyed castle to kind of figure out what they were going. I can't remember if I had spoken with the goddess as the goddess correctly, but you guys were supposed to know that you needed to go to the castle to get to the stone castle, which was your guys' way back to Hyrule. I might have missed the castle part when I did it, but that's a small retcon there if I did miss it. Either way, so the castle leads to the tower, which is where
I didn't write it down, so I don't think.
I probably missed it, which is fine. Like I said, that's why I wanted to mention it, because I know at the end of last session you guys were like, "Why are we here?" And I'm like, you're supposed to be."
'Cause I said
Anyways,
so.
yeah. Anyways, they entered the tower or the castle. Again, there's destroyed ruins kind of everywhere around. Made their way into the back end of the castle where it was completely pitch black, dark. They were discussing to themselves with the weird figure in the background, and got distracted. And in the midst of that distraction, the door closed behind them, and now the figure that resembles somewhat similar to the general that killed Wither. They are dealing with that. So,
And it spoke to Toto and Akari.
spoke to Toto and Akari, correct? Redo. Which? Music.
Just some nice, relaxing, lo-fi battle music.
Damn, you wish.
The way you said that made me think, and this is the ASMR battle that we will be doing. Listen to the swords playing
I
against
cast
one another.
dissonant whispers.
No. No ASMR. I think I'm really annoyed. I found a new bot that I hopefully will have set up next session called Kenku, which is a lot of DMs use apparently. So I'll hopefully have that set up next session. But okay, since we're not
And
really in
remember inspiration,
this is correct. Thank you. Right.
because I just rolled a 4.
I also
Why are you rolling?
I also
For
rolled
fun.
a 4, so that means Velkorin, you get the inspiration for today.
Hey.
Velkorin never needs
This
the inspiration.
Velkorin needs
especially in
inspiration.
battle.
This is why I discussed with him. I need to make a cursed item that anytime he rolls a d20, it just explodes in his face, and then he dies. Anyways, yes. Shift this screen early. So yeah, you guys were, if I remember right, Vivra is invisible.
That is correct.
Velkorin is in darkness, so is technically also invisible. Toto is the closest, and Akari is kind of off to the side, so the general in front of you is addressing Toto, since Toto is the closest to them. And nope, right there. So yeah, Toto, he looks at you specifically after he had tapped his scythe on the ground, which had made the large stone slab close off the entrance, which really made it pitch black in this room at this point. But he looks specifically at Toto and just asks, "What business have you in Akana, land where only the dead remain? This is no place for one as full of life as you." He pauses for a moment before looking over to Akari, and you can see his focus stays on Akari specifically. He just goes, "Wait a second. You watched the life leave your eyes as I cut your throat. How are you here now?" Well, either way.
Well, we don't have time to unpack that.
Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll make you watch your companions die in front of you again. Join the ranks of the dead and sleep to the darkness of this melody. And as he says that command...
I'd like to turn into a giant snake and just straight up attack him, if that's okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're pretty far away from him.
I know.
Um,
I'm invisible, but while he's talking, can I like get closer like this? Because I am invisible.
make a
Or
stealth
do I need to
check.
roll to do that?
You'll have to make a stealth check at
Advantage,
least.
'cause I'm
Advantage because you're invisible.
Hang on. My dice are in the way.
Let me know if I need to.
14.
14.
So good. That's practically the best roll. Why did you freaking dice? Rolled over to a 20 when I picked it up. I'm gonna.
It is bad.
Please be 13. That'd be so great.
Where'd my thing? It is 14, so he just makes it. So.
Oh, well, I haven't transformed yet. I'm just trying to get close enough.
So his gaze, like I said, in the midst of his speech, his gaze shifts from Akari and immediately shifts over facing where Vivra is. Not necessarily knowing exactly where Vivra is, but he knows somebody's there. The two other figures that were standing behind the general seem to have started to cast a spell, and immediately all of you can feel something feels wrong while this melody is playing. But with that, we will go into initiative. So, everybody will need to roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Is there any more dead people that we should know about? Just putting that out there.
Toto?
I knew it. It begins.
Just the two people they attached your limbs to.
Oh.
What?
That was dark.
Whoa!
Dark.
Hey, Toto could be a donor. You don't know.
My bad
Oh,
rolls.
guy.
begin.
I did not roll well either.
Meanwhile,
Good. I
Thank
didn't
you
roll
Killed my
goodness
great
whole
for
either.
me.
feature.
I also didn't roll great either. So.
Yeah.
good.
I need you to somehow roll
Well,
worse than me, so I can
Let me
actually
say,
use my
one
class
of them
features.
didn't roll great, so
Is it worse than mine?
probably it was a net one.
Oh, okay, cool. So I get to
At least
use my
ahead of
class
one of
feature on
them.
somebody.
All right.
Yeah, Okay, cool.
25 to 20. Oof.
Vivra got 21.
Okay. I click on. Oh, that's why. I'm clicking on the measuring thing. That would make sense. Vivra is first 21. Big guy is next to 20.
Boy.
19 to 15.
Oh, 17.
17. Anybody higher than a 17?
Toto has 18.
Who has 8? Oh. Velkorin. Alright, 15 to 10. Nope. Which means my blue guy's next with the 14. 10 to 5.
Oh no.
Oof.
I technically rolled a 10, even though I'm not in it yet, but you
Sure.
can
I got a
use that as
6.
mine if you want.
Okay. 8. Oh.
You should have just have rolled a new one once in whenever that time came.
You're a 6. And. Oh. Alright. Vivra unfortunately didn't get to be sneaky, but you do get to go first at least.
That's true. Wait, I need to read if invisibility is dispelled when someone sees you. I don't think so.
No. I think it's only when you
Okay.
make
They
an
see you?
action.
No.
Oh, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts it. Okay, so I'm
Give
still invisible.
Just to give another description of the guy, since I don't know if I described him or not. He looks very similar to the general that Wither was killed by. Although he looks obviously much more sinister. Instead of the blade that he had before, he now has a scythe. And he seems to be
Oh, that's
surrounded in almost like a cloak of shadows. If you like really look closely, the shadows almost look like bats.
Ooh.
He's
Okay.
big, glowing, greenish yellow eyes, and
Do
is
they-
just very standing menacingly.
Do they all appear to be floating or?
The middle guy specifically looks like he's floating, yes. The other two looks
Okay.
like they're just stationary.
Okay. So in that case, since she was caught, she's like, oh, nope, I'm not charging this. Moonbeam, just straight on the main guy, and then she's running. She casts Moonbeam just right on him, and then just runs away.
Moonbeam is how big again?
10 foot. It's his whole square.
His whole
All 4 of his squares is the Moonbeam,
Okay.
and she goes over here. So let me go ahead and roll. That's a Constitution saving throw. Oh, yeah, we're on it. Woo!
13.
And he fails, so that's max damage because I rolled 2 10s, which is 20 off the bat.
Just one day.
So
Oh,
she literally just, and that breaks her invisibility as well. So it's just, she kind of like screams the spell at him and then runs. She didn't expect to be seen.
Oops, not that. Really, you're ninja because you're not invisible anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as your beam of light, just kind of column of light, spreads out on top of him, he cries out in agony. As you see the cloak of shadows that's surrounding him just disperse a bit, and it looks like there's just bats flying around him now, surrounding him. And how I would assume Moonbeam casts light in the room.
I believe so. It is a
It's
silvery
literally a
of
beam
pale
of light. Okay.
Shines down. Yeah, it is light. Yes,
Does
40-foot high cylinder.
Okay. I'm just trying
Until
to-
the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder.
Oh, it's just a cylinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it
the reason I'm
emanates
asking is because of
light, but
Velkorin,
it's
his
dim.
thing with his light.
It's
Yeah,
it's
so-
dim light. It's just that. It's basically I've put a soft spotlight on this guy.
Okay.
It's not like you were saying last time where I'm blinding everyone who tries to shoot through it. No, it's dim light. That's what the spell says.
Okay. Okay.
Very, very painful dim light. Very
Okay.
painful dim light.
And at the end of your turn, you can feel something feels wrong, and it feels like your life is being sucked out.
I don't like that. Can we not?
You take
No.
6 points of necrotic damage, halved to 3 because of your resistance.
What's my bonus action? I'll bonus action Shillelagh as well, just for the. So you said 3 damage.
3 points of necrotic damage.
Ugh.
That's already halved for you because I know you're resistant.
Thank you.
Okay. That means my guy, the big guy's turn is up next.
Oh no.
And
Oh, he has to make another save. Yay!
natural 18, so I assume that's gonna save.
That will save, so he'll take half damage, but so that's 15 halved to. Are we rounding up or down? If it's down, it's 7. If it's up, it's 8.
Damage on enemy, they round up.
Okie dokie.
I wrote down he only has 8 health left. Nope, that's not how that works.
Guys,
Woohoo!
I did it, guys.
Alright, he's gonna obviously step away from the beam of light that is burning him.
Rude.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That closest one is still Toto. 1, 2,
Uh-oh.
5, and he is ranged there. And he's his first action
me.
will use his horrifying visage.
Dear.
So every non-undead creature within 60 feet that can see our enemy, you need to make a DC 15. Or a DC Wisdom save, sorry.
Okay.
So that means... What did I say?
That's a 19.
You said
So
60
you're
feet.
good. Velkorin, Toto, and Akari need to make it.
Oh man.
What DC you said?
I
Wisdom.
rolled a
This is-
15. It's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 15.
Okay. So wisdom saving, right?
I would have succeeded regardless because I rolled before. Resistance.
If I would have rolled one lower.
Oh man.
It begins 6.
Oh no! Wait, that's your second
Okay.
6 in a row.
Alright.
I think.
Yep.
Oh my
Akari's
goodness.
is gonna be this is actually perfect for Akari, but okay. Velkorin, you save, so you are unaffected. What did you get total?
19.
Who saved? Oh boy. Akari, I need you to roll a d4 for me.
Oh man.
A D4.
D4 for me. I didn't think somebody would fail it this bad, so this is interesting. I get to do this effect.
Give me a second. How do I do it there? Whatever. Choose this.
Unless you want me to roll for it. I just figured you should roll for it.
2.
2. Alright, okay, perfect. To start with, you are currently frightened of the main guy. At the start of your turn, you can make a wisdom save to counter that. But because you had failed so hard, I guess Toto, since you were the closest to Akari, this guy seems to give off an eerie, just dark energy. You and Velkorin seem to shrug off that energy, but it seems to just soak into Akari. And
You can't scare me. I'm traumatized.
and it's odd because you're looking at Akari and you can see her skin start to age. And just
Ew.
it's odd. Like you can see the energy out of her just gets sucked out, and it looks like she has aged almost 20 years.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
So, Akari, you have aged 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't
Happy
a
birthday.
permanent effect.
Happy
It's,
birthday.
there are ways to undo this, so I'm just so you know, it's not a permanent effect. But you have effectively aged 20 years. I don't know if that will affect. I don't know how old your character is, so I don't know if that will affect any of your. I think you said you were like 20 something, so you're 40. now,
Joke's on
technically.
you. I was 13.
Oh my god.
I hope not. That just
Yikes.
made things weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're like, what was it, in their 20s? Yeah, so it'd be like the 40s.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Sky has Wither's mask on with the darkness over the skin effect, so only Akari feels it. Nobody else has seen it yet.
This is true. You did that. Okay, so never mind. Toto, you didn't see anything that happened to Akari. You just see Akari kind
Akari's
of.
fine.
Akari kind of
It's a fun
clutches.
surprise for later.
Yep, this is surprise for lady. I guess Akari, you
Ah,
just kind of
darkness.
clutch your skin, and you just feel your bones start to ache, and your life force feels like it's being drained from you. And I guess technically you can't see it yet either because you're wearing the mask. But you are currently feared, or frightened. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to say of the main guy here. For 1 minute or until you make the save. So you can attempt to make the save each start of your turn to get rid of it. Otherwise, you cannot move closer to the guy, and if you try to attack him, you're at disadvantage. The aging effect is only that one time, though. Toto, you and Velkorin, you are immune to this for 24 hours. Since you succeeded your save.
God bless.
And then as his second action, he's gonna take his scythe and swing at Toto. Has a 10-foot reach.
Of course it does.
Big ass scythe. I rolled like shit though. So, well, not like shit, but low. 17 to hit.
Nope.
I don't think that gets. All right, that will be his turn. So Toto, you are up next.
I'm gonna pull out my wooden greatsword. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Just as a effect too, I forgot to mention. At the end of his turn, you guys see the bats that were flying around him come back into him, and he has the weird-looking shadows on him again.
Unfortunate.
But yes,
Oh my god.
so you cast blinding, or your branding smite. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm go up to him,
Okay.
bash him with my sword.
Bonk him with the sword. Then
That's 23.
Christ. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's 6 force damage. And then 6 radiant damage.
Okay. And again, once you strike him with the radiant glow surrounding your sword, same thing kind of happens. The shadowy cloak that's around him dissipates again, and the bats are flying around him again as he groans out in this agony again. It's just a flash of light when you strike him.
Oh, that's all I can do.
Okay.
So good.
That means next up is Velkorin.
I guess I'll just do what I do.
Go pew pew.
Hunters mark him first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him. You would just... There it goes. 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna roll all 3 of my hits first, and then I'll do damage afterwards.
Okay.
17?
17 hits.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna not use that dice anymore. That's scaring me.
You're
That's a
scared
20?
of a
You're scared
7?
by a 17.
Oh.
Yeah, jeez.
Hey,
Guys, I
I-
only got a 17. I'm so
I
scared.
only
Well,
got a 17.
I've been rolling like right on the cusp for stuff, so I'm like, I don't really know if I want to keep using the blue one, so I will use the Lord of the Rings dice, and it's a natural 20, which I'm pretty sure that one hits.
Yeah, that one definitely hits.
It's not my first one, so it's not as much damage.
Your first one's what is a lot more damage.
Well, it was on my last. Hit.
Oh, that's what you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm not gonna be like it was technically.
No.
But no, it wasn't.
So right now, Toto, you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
6? Okay.
6 points as you also feel your life being sucked out of you.
First one was 21 damage. Second one was 10 damage.
Math is hard.
So it's 31 so far. And then
Hang on, my brain is broken. Need a fucking calculator. Make me. Was it 21 was or 23 was the first hit?
okay, you
31,
want
you're
this,
at 31
you want
so
just
far.
all the
Okay.
damage calculated together.
I got it. Go to your next one. I got the 31.
So it's been 31 damage so far, and then the last one is 27 damage.
Christ.
Oh. Crits are a beautiful thing.
Right? If I rolled it on the first one, it would have been a lot nicer, but
Oh man. Yeah, that would have been 42, huh?
That would have hurt. All right, yeah. You see that your you took the advantage of with the Toto lighting up his area with the light, and you take your 3 shots and just 2 hit him in the shoulders, and the last one just hits him dead in the chest as he just kind of reels back from that, like not. He didn't even know you were there at this point, so you kind of came out of the shadows, and he's aware of your presence now, at least. But yeah, he did a good chunk on him. All right. What else you got? Or is that it?
That's it. I mean, I could probably move, but
Yeah, just 58 damage. That's all.
Just 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the same thing that seems to be feeling everybody else. 3 points of necrotic damage.
3.
3 whole points. We're matching.
3 whole points.
I am the Lorax.
Lorax.
I speak for the
Alright.
bees.
Next guy.
You speak for the 3s.
This is my guy's turn here. The people that he can see, and he knows something is over here, but didn't. Obviously, you disappeared. So.
Who are you?
No, thank you.
All right. So, you know what? We're just gonna screw it, and he's gonna use a 3rd level magic missile on Vivra.
No. Disadvantage. Oh no, magic
Okay.
missile. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
Ah!
I was gonna say magic missile.
I was like, I have my cloak. I forget about it all the time. What are my reactions? Nothing. Useless.
3rd level. 3. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. That it. Yeah, math.
Oh, and I have to roll for each one.
Yes, 2. And no, 11 points of force damage. You'll have to make 3.
Wait, 11 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Make 3. What's it called? 3 Constitution saves.
Yep. Okay. Good. Good.
Specifically, why?
Fantastic.
Wants to
I'm
get rid
doing
of that.
great.
Wants to get rid of that beam of light.
Man, I rolled 19, 16, 18, so even without adding.
You're good to go then.
Yeah. That's making me nervous though, 'cause it's for when I need to roll next time. That's too many good rolls. But yes.
He will 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 spot. Oh, okay, that's his turn. Up to Akari. You can make your wisdom save. See if you are still frightened or not. DC is 15 still.
Nat 20.
You're good to go. All right, you are
Hey,
you are no longer afraid, and you cannot be.
Yeah,
refeated.
I swatched some of these. The one of the dice you sent me now.
You're still 20 years older though.
Okay, well, let's see. Seeing these, Akari will make her way over to this one. And she's going to do a main hand attack. And because they haven't had their turn yet,
One,
I
only
get
one.
Yeah.
I get to do assassinate.
You do.
So let's see. Oh, okay. Thanks advantage. Okay, so it was a 3 and a 20.
3 and a 20. The 3 misses, the 20
Fuck
does
'em
hit.
up.
Well, it's advantage, so I mean the 20 doesn't
Oh,
count.
that's what you mean. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not doing all this math, so I'm gonna let the game
30
do
or
that.
nat 20?
It was a nat 20.
Okay. Cheap. Okay. Well, this guy's fucked, probably.
Okay. So that's an 8 with the normal damage swing. And then was it I rolled the damage again minus the modifier for the crit? Was the not double one I chose? Or was I roll an extra d6? I can't remember it.
For what now?
The crit rules, right? 20's a crit, right? Nat 20?
20 is a crit. You either double your damage that you
I
total.
chose the other one that wasn't the double.
You chose the other one. So you just do you add your, so if you roll 1d6, you'd roll 2d6. Just add another damage die of what your,
Oh, okay. So do the damage roll twice. With the
Essentially.
modifier included or no?
not included.
No.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure. That'd been
Basically just double your, whatever dice you have to roll, double it, and then add your modifier at the end,
Oh, okay. Then let me do that again.
which would include your sneak attack.
So 8. So 8. Okay, sorry. I can do this. I can do the math. Hold on.
8 plus 7, right?
No. Well, yes, it would be that. Yeah, because not counting the modifier for that one.
Yeah. So
So I was gonna do 3.
15.
Yeah, I was gonna do 3. Yeah, exactly. 3 plus 7 plus 5.
Yeah.
So that's 15 for the attack string. Now I'm gonna do sneak attack damage.
Oh, and that's a crit too.
Attack double. Well, so I think
So I'll roll that twice.
you're at 3d6 still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd
So
be rolling
66.
66.
Woo.
So we're gonna roll it once here first.
You could potentially kill him.
So that's a 13 for the first 3,
Okay.
Amazing.
and then an 8 for the next one. So that's like
21.
21.
Yeah. I mean, that's fantastic. 21 and 15. 36. Look at you.
Yeah, you just kind of, even though your joints and your back are aching, you kind of just,
You said joint. You just made her go to our prime.
I guess. I suppose, yeah, 40. I forgot she
Yeah.
Life
could
begins
age
at
older.
40.
That's right. That is true. She could age longer. That's right. I forgot about that. So
Amazing.
yeah, you are good. But yeah, so you slash down on him, and he just cries out, and it's, I mean, you can see now that you're closer, it is just a skeletal looking wizard. But yeah, you do a good chunk of damage to him.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action for the offhand swing still.
Okay.
18 hits. 2 damage.
2 whole damage.
I should
Yeah.
have watched that be the HP that it had left.
Okay.
That'd have been amazing.
And I end my turn.
Your turn. The end of your turn, you feel your life being sucked out of you. Take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Mm.
And you, since you are close, you can feel that the energy is being sucked out directly to the creature in front of you.
The creature.
Mm.
I was gonna guess that it was the throne. That was gonna be one of my guesses. She'd be like, this thing.
At your turn, which means it is my turn now. This guy does not like you since you did that.
I don't appreciate you attacking me while I'm taking your life force.
Yes, pretty much. Not that. One more. That one either. You were Okay, good. It's not a range attack. Just do it. I mean, it has a range, but it's an attack thing. All right, then. The guy just turns to you because you just took a good chunk out of him. He's actually somewhat afraid of you, but yeah, you can see this green necrotic energy grow in his hands, and he blasts it directly at you. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Burn
What
his
did that?
one spell, 1 4th level spell.
Oh,
Jesus.
Give me a
Okay
second.
there,
Hear it.
right?
Hold on. Where's my flashlight? Where's my flashlight?
Your
It went dark.
flashlight.
It rolled off my freaking mat.
He's playing in the
We
dark.
heard it.
You said Constitution, right?
Constitution saving throw.
So that's that.
Amazing.
Okay, it's a 12.
That's 12, so you fail. I don't have enough dice to do this, so we get to do it
Don't
on
worry.
D&D Beyond.
I even though it rolled off the freaking tray and freaking rolled off my desk, I was devoted to see what that roll was.
Alright.
So funny.
12 point. Or 12. So we've got a 12, that's fail.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, it's correct. Unfortunate for you, it makes me happy because that means I have to roll a lot of dice. Right. Roll. 8
No mercy.
D8. This is fun.
No mercy on her.
As he casts Blight on you, you take 32 points of necrotic damage.
no.
God damn!
It's his 1 4th level spell, and you fucked his shit up, so he wants to get payback.
32, you said, right?
32 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I just make sure I typed the right one to the character sheet.
Yes.
Damn!
Yeah, even though he's not wanting to deal with your shit, so he is going to try to step away from you, which you can make I assume you're going to make an opportunity attack against him.
Yeah, definitely
I'll go this far and let you do your attack first, and then I'll keep going after that.
Okay, and it's just a swing on my main hand, right?
Yes.
Man, no dice likes me today. This one helped me a little bit, but let's see. That plus that. 12 total.
That just hits.
Oh, nice.
The wizard.
Nice. Okay, now I gotta roll damage. Where's the 1d8? Okay, this is it.
It's the double pyramid.
I get modifiers and everything, right?
Yes. That one.
Okay. Oh, cool. I rolled an 8, so 8 plus 5.
Plus 5.
13.
And
Yeah.
he tries to get away from you. Just make a you're doing. I've lost the word. I lost it. Whatever. As he's walking away from you, you shake off this massive pain you're in. And you're like, no, you're not getting away, and slashes back, and that is enough to.
She endures the pain and slashes.
It is
Your
enough
strengthened, matured body.
enough to take him out. And with his death, you guys feel a little bit of your life force kind of coming back to you. Not still being pulled from you, but it's not as severe as before.
Okay, so we don't heal what we lost from it.
Nope. Alright, so that he's dead. So that means Vivra, you are up next.
Okay. Please move my moonbeam onto the guy that pelted me with missiles.
That's fair. Understandable.
I was focusing on the big guy, but I'm like, no. So go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw. At least I'm pretty sure it's Constitution. Good.
That's a 2, so definitely not.
15 damage. 15.
Blasted by the beam of light that moves in. Him. Just like, doesn't like it. Cries out in agony. Alright, what else you got?
Let's see. I don't like this. I don't want to be cornered, but I don't want to be near him. I'm going to the wall.
Going to the wall.
Oh man, I'm tempted to be like, she runs this way to hide behind the table, like, ah!
She would run into Velkorin.
What the heck? Move!
Ooh.
Sorry, excuse me.
Wait.
I'm stressed.
What?
I'm panicking. Anyway,
Okay. It's
When are you stressed?
At the end of your turn, you life force being sucked out again. That's only 1 point, so 1 point of necrotic damage. But still some damage.
this is true,
Right.
and that's all done.
Turn. Back to my guy. Right. So, how far are you? That okay. Here. 2, 3, and still be in his range. Is that close enough to get you again? Damn it, one way still.
Damn!
You're lucky.
I'm a runner.
You are 5 feet away from getting oldified, potentially. Alright, since he can...
Aren't Vel and Toto immune to that effect?
They are, but you aren't. You didn't get to roll for it yet.
That's true.
But yeah, instead he will just make 2 attacks on Toto.
Oh boy.
First attack is a 21.
Yep, that hits.
Second attack is a 23.
Yep, that hits.
Ouchie wouchie.
Two, 7 points. Oh, so 10 points of damage total, 3 of which is necrotic. Yeah.
Ow.
Ooh, not looking too good.
It'll be his turn. The end of his turn. Ari, since you are the closest to the throne, actually, you can see
Dare you?
that there is a, like, it looks like a hidden slab of stone behind the table, or the table, throne.
The chair.
The chair, the throne, that lifts up for a second, and you can see, it looks like somebody is peeking out at you.
Down.
Assassins.
Jaxi, I guess you can introduce your character at this point.
Okay, update my image
Update
thingamajig.
your
Who are
image.
you?
It is right.
Image.
You
And
update
Wither
your
can go away.
image.
Farewell with her.
Did.
Gone forever now.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I also realized I don't.
You!
Yes!
You.
You! Alright, I need to grab your token. I thought I had out.
So, peeking out from like a hidden hatch behind the throne, just barely, you see a little bit of red eyes.
I will update you in a second.
Half of her skin is light blue and half is like bluish black. She has dark roots that go into like a fiery orange and red and a circlet on, and she's just peeking through, watching. That's Wither. That token is not.
I know, I
this
said I have to
person.
update it. Give me a second.
Oh my god, she's back!
You said that's
She's
Wither,
back!
and I was like, wait a second, what?
Sorry, yeah, I tried to clarify.
Because I wanted to not have to make an entire new character for you in Roll20. I was just update yours. Who the
So
fuck?
only Vivra and Velkorin know who you are.
Yes, you guys have seen her.
I remember.
Someone's looking for her for some reason.
Someone.
It's a mystery.
If you're staring at Akari, she's staring back.
I didn't even have to look at my notes, aside from the fact that I don't remember your name. That's the only reason that I'm gonna actually now see if I wrote it down. I actually don't think I wrote
I was gonna say, did he even? I don't even think he said a name. He just showed y'all a picture, right?
I think he did
He
say a
said
name.
her name,
but
I think.
Oh, okay.
Your initiative was 10, right?
10. Not great.
I'll put you down here so I can actually add you to the turn order because it decides to go up there. You are. Velkorin.
Well, unfortunate. I for sure got her name somewhere. It might be in my other notebook that I don't have here.
Did I just get rid of it on it? Why did it? Anyways, yeah. So it is. That's what you see, and then it is Toto's turn. You are just forever with her, I guess, for now. In the turn order, you're with her still, even though I changed your name. All right.
It
Anyway.
updated on my side. It looks like.
Anyways.
It's good the stream can't see the name order, I guess.
And at the end of the general's turn, his cloak, the bats absorb back into him again. And it is Toto's turn.
I'ma bonk him.
Just your thing, or are you doing another spell?
With my thing.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Rolled a 15. A 15 does not hit.
Yeah.
You try to strike him, it almost seems like the bats kind of block your way, and while they do poof out of existence when you hit them, it doesn't look like your attack made contact with him.
Damn it.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
How long have I been watching?
I would say probably since the... I mean, you probably peeked out once you heard the slab door and people were talking.
Okay.
So you probably have been peeking the whole time, but this was probably since they're away from the throne room far enough now, you thought it was safe enough to peek out.
Okay.
At least until you saw Akari.
Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. You take 1 point of necrotic damage as your life force goes
point?
again. Feel that necrotic energy just kind of burn at you again. And it'll be up to Velkorin's turn.
All right.
You and Akari both have observant, even though you're that far fucking away, you probably saw Perla peeking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna worry about the person on top of Toto at this point. 26 to hit.
Jeez. Yeah.
I can't do basic math. I can't do reverse math.
Yep.
reverse math.
A 17.
17. As you shoot into the shadows, it looks like it gets caught on the bat spit, but does make its way and at him.
Okay, so roll damage for both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you were rolling a hit. I thought that was your
Yeah, I
damage.
was rolling to hit.
26, and what was the second one?
17.
17. The 17 does not hit, then.
Oh, no.
26 does.
The stupid bats made his AC rise up, huh?
Yep.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's a 17 damage.
It's okay. I mean, I'm still describing the same thing. As you shoot into him, it looks like the bats absorbed most of the blow, but it did get to him. He does groan.
Okay.
This guy.
would be 9 points of damage. Okay. If he was bleeding, he would be bleeding now. Right. What else you got? Or is that it? Are you gonna move again, or you got a bonus action too?
Since this person wants me to leave.
Person. Oh, right.
Panic. Oh, I feel less safe.
Yeah, you feel the breeze as something must have walked past you.
Yeah, okay, there, I'm good.
All right. Take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Thank you.
You
Pause
feel
there.
your life being pulled from you again. And now, Not Wither is up next. Perla,
Up next, as in right now.
as in it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm noticing Akari noticing me
Notice
from across the
you.
bar.
And I looked at
You
him.
like your
He
energy?
looked at me.
Yeah.
Notice you from across the bar, and he liked your energy.
Some people are looking pretty rough, right?
I think it's mostly Akari.
Akari and
And
Toto.
Toto?
No, I'm
Toto,
just shadowy.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
can't
tell
see
Akari
it.
because of the
Oh, true.
shadows, but Toto, I think, was looking pretty rough.
Vivra's a little bagged, but she's also literally so far away from you.
Okay, and so I've seen that like things aren't damaging this guy very much. The big guy.
You noticed when his shadows were away, damage was working, but as soon as the shadow was covered up, it didn't do as much.
Okay, good. Perla will look right at Akari and be like, I suppose I'll help. And she's going to a new character. I have to check all of my range on things and stuff. What is this one? It is 120 feet. Okay.
He's 65 feet.
So she's got 120-foot range on this, and she's still in the hatch. She's not coming out yet. I am going to cast Sickening Radiance on it. The big guy.
Oh.
Dim
is-
greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere. So
Uh-oh.
that's
Toto!
60-foot diameter. Centered on a point I choose within range. So can I hit him and the little guy with it? So
I mean,
30 diameter.
Hold
Good
that.
gravy.
So
I mean,
I'll start it
yeah, you
here, and it'll go out around like this. So it won't hit anyone else, just the little guy and the big guy.
Fucking
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, 60-foot diameter, 30-foot radius.
it's a clock.
Yeah.
10 by 10 by 10. Very good. Centered between both of them.
Yeah.
Goes all the way to here. Dang.
Yeah. It's 60-foot diameter.
6 foot, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Vivra, go in the opposite
I need
direction as
2
me.
more.
Go in the
30 feet.
opposite.
2 more,
I got-
sorry.
yeah.
2 more.
There you go.
Yeah.
2 more.
It's giant. And
12 squares across.
Luckily, this is a large room.
Look, there you go.
About
Now it's
here.
a straight line.
About here.
Center
you
it.
can-
Look at where mine reaches and where hers reaches. Put it right there. It's gonna touch him just barely, but it'll be enough.
It's close enough.
Okay,
It's close enough.
Whatever.
That
There.
works. There
As
you
long
go.
as it's on both of them and not hitting anyone else. Okay. The light spreads around corners and lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends. It's concentration, so if I lose concentration, then the exhaustion goes away along with the spell.
Okay, so I'm making a con save.
Pose
Well,
all
on their
help.
when they start their turn there.
Good.
Okay, so
gracious.
I don't do anything now then?
Yeah, you don't have to yet.
Okay. Okay, so you have made a giant bright green light.
Found someone sassier than Vivra.
I'm here to be a
Oh, yeah.
brat, and hopefully you guys don't get sick of me by the end of the game.
So the light only goes out that circle distance. It doesn't extend further, right?
As far as I know, each enemy hit by it will emit a 5-foot
Okay,
radius
that's-
of light, but that's it.
Okay, yep, that's fine. I just wanted to, like I said, I have to keep track of for Velkorin, because
Mhm.
as soon as it's dim light, then I can see the fucker.
Mhm.
Alright, you said you were staying there. Do you have a bonus action?
I don't think I have a bonus action.
Right. Now, within hearing distance, technically, you will take 4 points, have 2 of necrotic damage.
2 necrotic. Okay.
I already have it for you.
Mhm.
Alright. My guy's turn. So I have to make
This music
2.
sucks.
I have to make 2
Yeah.
con saves because I got the stupid beam of light and then the other beam of light.
Yeah.
So I will do, since
You
he's...
have to.
What?
The con save is 16, by the way.
I will do Vivra's
I'm gonna get
first
some
since he's
D10s,
in that one.
hopefully.
Okie dokie.
Whoop, that's cracked. A 16.
Okay, so he'll take half damage, so 16 halved to 8 damage.
Then the one for you.
Please fail.
It's
Please.
also a 16, so he just makes it.
Damn it! So it doesn't
Dang.
take any, I think. Like, I don't think it has any effect on it.
Really?
Yeah, but if it
If I
starts its
fail,
turn
it
there
sucks.
again, then yeah.
That's true, because it was like 40-10. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I thought that you said or halved, and I was like, that is
I
a
wish.
spell.
Right. These are both decent. One that actually hurts me. 1, 2, 3. We'll go over here. Alright. And this one's gonna.
No touchy.
Trying to decide how I want to do. It's gonna cast a 4th level magic missile.
Oh.
3 of them will target Vivra and 2 will target Perla.
That's fair.
So let's do the first 3 against Vivra. 1,
Oh, shoot.
3.
1, 2,
So
2.
8 points of force damage, and you'll have to
3.
make 3 con saves.
Already did, passed all of them.
Okay.
Because my dice loafed me today for some reason. Thank you, dice.
If you
It's
break my
Jackson's
concentration
dice, by the
right
way.
away, I'm
9
gonna be so
9
mad.
points of damage, 9 points of force damage to you, Perla, and you make 2 con saves.
So you just gotta beat a 10, and you add your con saving modifier.
Okay, let's pick good dice.
I've been using your dice for my saves today, by the way.
My wisdom save, right? Because it's concentration.
Constitution.
No, it's Constitution.
Concentration checks are
Since
constant.
when?
Since always.
Since that happened -1 and I rolled a 6.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
that's unfortunate.
That explains why you didn't help yet. You
That's-
were like, I could
that's
do
unfor-
this.
That's unfortunate.
That's it.
As the green orb disappears.
Damn.
I'm over here getting pelted and keeping mine up, and you.
I'm quitting D&D.
Hey, but at least take solace that the dice that you gave me are saving this moonbeam.
Yeah,
All right.
it's my dice tower. It's cursed. I shouldn't have used it.
Oh yeah, I have a dice tower. I don't use it anymore at all because like 95% of the time it gave me bad rolls, and I don't know what that was about. It's literally just a pretty thing in my room now because I don't trust it.
I'm sorry, I'm bullying you already.
Me?
No, her.
I just got back.
Just got back. All right. It's got.
You hit her twice and she failed the first time. That's hardly
Yeah.
bullying.
3 to there.
Sorry, I poked you a little bit.
3 to there, and that'll be his turn. Sorry, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I did do the save for the fear thing and already broke that,
Yes,
right?
you did.
Good.
Still have the aging effect, but
The aging effect. It ain't aging me more.
technically, yes. I mean, it didn't hurt you because I forgot about age for them.
You thought it'll make her an old grandma.
No, you're fine. I just forgot that it was. You guys have like they're easily into 100 years, so you're only middle-aged. Your joints are creaking a little bit, but it's not really doing anything to you. You can't stay up until midnight every night anymore.
Oh no!
No.
No!
We'll move a car. She will move here
Oh, look.
and then perform action to hide.
Okay.
May I roll stealth?
Hey.
22 total.
Oh, there it is.
22, definitely. Yeah, you're ninja.
End turn for now.
Turn. All right, you take 2 points of necrotic damage.
2. Okay.
2 whole points.
Do you roll a dice for that or something?
Yep. At the end of your
Okay.
turn. At the end of everybody's turn, I rolled it. See if
Oh no, I was just making sure it wasn't halved because I was like, she doesn't resist it.
Nope. Only a D4.
Oh, okay.
And
It was stronger with the other one alive, I'm sure.
It was.
Can
It was
I-
2D4.
Can I see Velkorin?
Can you see him? No.
No, not
It's
at all.
dark. It's dark.
Okay, well I am moving my moonbeam back onto this guy. Does the dim light do enough to see him or no?
I will say, because he's literally standing next to it, you can all of a sudden see him, and he's just kind of like against the wall, pretty much.
Okay.
So
So do your con save.
so you almost immediately found him.
Step.
I'm like, oh, I almost got it. Oh, that was
Yes.
close.
As the nat one.
That one. Okay, well, I only rolled a 7 this time, so 7 damage. And then I'm just gonna run and leap into his shadow. Because I can.
Shadow's about to disappear.
This thing is just barely hanging on.
I can bonus action into
I was
an ally's shadow.
considering doing that, and I should have, because then I wouldn't have gotten hit by
Yeah.
magic missiles.
Well, I mean, the reason it works extra well for Vivra is because she already has the cloak that imposes disadvantage. So now she's just basically gone.
Yeah, you
Just
will
whoop.
take 2 points of necrotic damage.
That's already halved, I presume.
Yes.
Okay.
Back to the big boy. And yeah, he takes notice of the person behind the throne.
I'm still in the hatch,
I
so
know,
I've
I'm
got
just saying
like
he
3/4 covered.
He just takes notice that something came out of the
Okay.
hatch and cast a spell near him. But yeah, he's just gonna take
The spell lasted all of 2 seconds.
one step away from Toto and then make 2
I'll
attacks against
strategize
Toto.
better next time.
That's a 21
Whoop, that one hits.
and a 15.
That one doesn't hit.
1. All right.
Oh,
Big.
and actually, when she spoke to Akari, you couldn't understand what she was
Right.
saying anyways. She speaks a different language.
Okay,
So
she's
you
speaking
heard
Twili.
a sassy
Yeah.
voice, and then just
Yeah.
boop.
You got the tone.
Total, you take 11 points of damage. 6
Ow.
for necrotic
I say,
damage.
well, she's not aiming at me, so whatever, I guess.
I'm not looking too good.
Dang. Oh, put away. You're one block away. Okay. All right. With that is turn. Lose the cloaks. The cloak is still there. And Toto, you are up.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast Blur on myself.
Blur. Oh. Okay. That just essentially the same thing as the displacement roll, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. You blur.
Oh, that's all I can do.
Okay. Take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Ow.
The end of your turn. And Velkorin is your turn. So now when
I'm
you
moving.
move, Vivra is forced to follow you.
Yeah, I'm moving. I don't care.
What?
I'm gonna fucking move over here.
Whee!
Yep.
Am I...
Now
Yeah.
you can be anywhere in the room. The whole room is shadows.
Whoa, my shadow got even shadowier.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh boy.
I ain't taking a nat 1. I'm saying that right now.
That's fair.
Oh wow, the one time you actually rolled a nat one.
Every time I've rolled a nat 1, I've had advantage or inspiration. I've been extremely lucky
So
with this.
funny.
You can also blame Jaxi since she bought these fucking dice. A 19.
A 19 will hit.
A 19.
Will hit as well.
No. The second 19 wasn't.
Yeah, no. That
first.
second one ain't gonna fly there, Chief.
I'm just not vibing with it.
10 points of damage on the first one. Ooh. 13 points of damage on the second one.
Math is hard.
That's 23.
Thank you. Okay. Same as before with these weird cloak of bats seem to take the brunt of the hit, but he does get through to him. Moved. You got a bonus action that you want to do?
To be honest, I don't know the last time I've taken a bonus action that wasn't Hunter's Mark.
Bonus action, yank Vivra from the shadows. No, I'm
The
kidding.
fuck out of here.
those are
Oh.
my bonus actions in Snaring Strike and Hunter's Mark. I can't do nothing.
Okay. All right.
I'm stupid. I have advantage against saving throws against magic.
Yep, we forgot about that.
You're not dumb. You just didn't study your character sheet.
I just got this item yesterday.
New character, who this?
Okay,
Yeah.
it is. Alistair, you take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Why am I'm the one that has advantage, and I'm getting 2 and 3 point damage with the advantage. Everyone else is like, oh, 1 and 2. It's fine, guys. Take a load off.
All right.
Vibra's got this.
Not Wither is next.
Okay, Perla just curses in Twili a bunch, and then I will do it again.
Oh
Because
I
she
won't be
got-
able to hit both
she got-
this time.
She got
A
bonked.
No,
voice out
wait.
of nowhere goes, language.
Pause.
Language.
I am so far away from you right now.
I
She just
have
gets
to tell
bonked
you
twice.
guys this. You said not Wither is next. That's the first time I've done a legitimate spit take. I have to clean my computer now because that made me laugh so hard.
Bring the circle back, please,
Yeah.
DM. I'm going to center it around here in a way that gets this guy fully inside of it, not Toto and not Velkorin and Vivra.
Thank you for your
10,
consideration.
11. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Boom. Yeah, I kind of guessed right where you wanted to put it.
There we go. Okay, and so I cast that again,
Okay.
same thing as before, and then I am fully ducking down and closing the hatch
Oh.
again.
All right.
You cannot get me.
Fair enough. That's
I
Take-
do have a question though.
What?
For Magic Missile, I know that you don't have to see the target to cast it, but can it go through walls?
No. If
No.
you're-
Okay,
you're
so I'm
blocking.
safe, right?
You're good.
Wait, you say you don't have to see the target to use it.
Yeah, for Magic Missile you don't.
Yeah.
So even though stuff.
Take 4,
Yeah.
4 points, have the 2 for necrotic damage.
Okay.
Perla. And my guy's last con save.
I
Woo,
needed
nat
that
20.
one.
Let's go. Good.
What?
At
Wait,
least
no, I was gonna say no. Magic missile, you have to see them.
I have to see
No,
them.
you don't.
Yeah. Magic
Yes,
missile.
it's
Each
line of
guard of the
sight.
creature you have to see within range. You don't have to roll to hit. It just auto hits.
Yeah, but you
I
have to be able to see them.
Definitely heard differently.
I believe.
This is straight from the rule book.
Either way, whatever. Move on.
Oh, you rolled your save for Moonbeam
Yep.
for this
I was a
fight?
nat 20, so half damage.
Okay. So 18 halved to 9.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled two 9s.
Whew. He's got 1 health left for good.
Oh, how dare you.
Oh, he's gonna. I can't see you anymore because you're in his shadow.
And you
Okay.
can't see him because he's in shadow.
Velkorin is the closest one.
But isn't he invisible? He's in darkness, right?
It'd just be a disadvantage if I wanted to hit him. He knows that you're there though, because he made shots.
Yeah.
He made the shot.
So if as long as I don't have to hit him with something that's requires a roll, which I could hit him with the magic missile, I guess. No, let's see. Toto or disadvantage.
I sent you a thingy.
Oh, you sent me a thingy. Gotta scroll. Oh, there we go.
Still don't know why not wither is what got me.
Not Wither. It's Wither. Because the thing decided to not update her name, so it's not Wither. Screw it. Yeah, we're just gonna use Blight on. Well, the other one's gonna use Blight on Corn. So Corn, you'll need to make
Sorry.
a Constitution saving throw.
I do.
Yep.
Give me 1 second here.
Don't have to roll to hit you with this. So, haha.
But do you have to see me?
Fuck. Never mind.
You gotta read the fine print. my guy.
Yeah, I see that now. That I can see within
That's
range.
why invisible is broken.
So you're technically not seeable, but I know you're there. But I can't do that.
So you
So
can swing at me and stuff, and it disadvantage.
Okay.
But if you
So I
can't
can't
see me,
do
you
that.
can't target me.
balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like the one advantage of Gloomstalker. Because I'm about to fall off real hard.
And they do instead that. Fuck it. So instead he will use... Since he's gonna die his next turn anyway, he's gonna use False Life on the leader guy at 4th level. So,
That gives them 7 temporary hit points.
you gain an additional 5 hit points for each slot above
5.
first.
Okay.
1d4 plus 4. 4, cool. 8 plus third level, so 23 points back. Okay. And yeah, because he's gonna probably die next turn. So that's all his go. Oh, Akari, you're up next.
Oh boy.
Oh.
He has entered the chat. This stream has been removed due to copyright infringement.
Damn.
Actually, the original one entered public domain, so as long as we say it's that one, we're good.
This is one of those tough situations that you gotta really think about it, especially in your character too. Considering something. Okay, yeah.
Oof. Oh boy. Toto is rough. Toto is bleeding pretty heavily, by the way. Just saying.
Yes.
Throwing that out there.
I am not a healer, but
Just throwing that out there for you.
This is where a bow would be useful.
We had a fight just before this one, huh?
Yep.
I was looking at my stuff like, why am I
Yeah.
out of spells? Why is this a thing that's
But
happening?
Gypto was right before this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I just joined and I'm like, I've cast 2 spells. Can we take a short rest, guys?
Ah,
More
so
luck
she-
of it
I was
all.
about to say, so she's a warlock.
Exactly.
I knew it.
Need a short rest.
Oh.
Maybe my spells
Do I
done.
have to re-roll my stealth as if I'm not seeing
The
that?
moment you said it was like the radiant,
no.
whatever it
just
was
'cause-
called, I was
Yeah.
like squinting, but I'm like, Vivra won't know this.
Okay.
I'm gaining too much knowledge
Kari
because I
will creep
actually.
a bit closer, keeping the stealth up, and then end turn for now.
Okay. If you're gonna end your turn, then you'll need to redo it.
Oh,
You
If I
could
end my
hold
turn?
your
Yeah.
action also.
You could hold your
You
action.
can hold your action
actually,
as well.
I just remembered the important thing I was to mention with the in-character thing.
If you hold your action, then I'll let you keep the stealth because you're waiting for something to happen. But if you're just gonna end your turn, then I'll say you need to re-roll a new one since you moved.
Actually,
Since you
no,
moved.
she can reach it. She can reach him. Never mind. If she couldn't reach him, I was gonna hold like an attack or something, but she can reach him. So, because from she was here. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not stupid.
Let's say you have 30 feet.
Yeah, that
don't
was. Yeah, it would have still
Yeah.
been the same. You better have that little bit more. So she will move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a main hand attack.
you? One hand or two hand?
In this case, for him, it will be two hand.
That means you can't use your second.
Yeah, I know. Can't use the offhand.
Yep.
23. Hits.
23. That'll hit.
Okay. Rolling damage. 10 damage.
Okay.
Let's see, it was from here originally, right?
I'll say you technically have advantage since you're stealth.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah, you were stealth.
Oh, okay. So I guess sneak attack for that then?
Yeah, you should also roll again to see if you get a 20 potential.
Oh, yeah. Nat 20 just in case, right?
Yep.
I doubt it, but
You never know.
yeah, it was just 18 plus 8, so it would have still not been a nat 20. It's okay.
Okay.
And then sneak attack damage.
Correct.
Wow, that sucks. 5.
Oof.
Aw,
Oof.
it happens.
And then
Similar to what you've been noticed with Velkorin's arrows.
bonus action. Oh, sorry. Go.
Similarly to how you noticed with Velkorin's arrows, it seems like the bats take the brunt of the hit or you splash.
Okay.
Isn't he in light though right now?
He hasn't been damaged by it yet, though.
But yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Is this where I can do bonus action disengage and go this way?
Yes.
Okay,
Damn.
because I only have
Stab. Excuse me, Toto. Excuse me.
I only have like 10 movement left, but you know, gotta move away.
Damn.
Yay.
Damn.
Damage.
Damn. All right.
And I end my turn.
Oh
Take.
my gosh.
3 points of necrotic damage.
How much?
3.
You said 3?
3. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
So with a dud, Akari falls to the ground.
Oh.
Oh my
fucking
God.
hell. Why?
Rut roll.
We're about to lose 2 people on the other side of the map from us.
I don't.
Next turn.
I don't know if we could even. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I
Just
can't
so
get to them.
Cause that's room. Cause that's that necrotic damage is room wide
no.
anyway. So that was.
It is.
I was just thinking about it.
Oh,
I was
no.
like,
Oh,
I was
you were
like-
trying to get away from it, then you're like, wait.
no. I
Oh.
was thinking like if there was a. When I had took a moment to think about it in character, I was like, would she somehow know how that's working? No. She's also pissed, so she has to attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
yeah.
I just imagine her patting Toto's shoulder like you got the and then just falls down.
Just like Slash, yeah.
All right. Great.
Okay.
Akari is down. It is
Um,
Vivra's turn now.
Vivra doesn't see that. I bonus action leave the shadows and move my zappy thing and frickin' incinerate this guy.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll. He has 1 health.
Yeah, I'm
So-
like, do it. Roll your save. And since I used my bonus action to leave the shadow, I'm like,
Also in the pillar. I was gonna say move because you're in the pillar. All right. Yeah. And as that guy dies, everybody does notice that that feeling of your life being sucked out of you is gone now.
Just
I'm gonna
in time.
I'm gonna
I've saved
sprint across
everyone.
the way because, like, I would be able to see a car go down with my vision, right?
You would, but it's not your turn.
It's not your yeah.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
No,
Oh no, that guy's dead.
the big guy
Okay,
is.
the
little guy.
the big guy. I'm like, holy shit! Let's just go, guys.
The little guy is down.
No.
Now it's the big guy's turn.
Vivra was taking out the immediate threat.
Oh, I didn't know that guy was even there.
Really?
I'm focused. I'm
He's
hyper-
focused. He's focused.
Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision.
I'm foaming at the mouth.
Vivra literally attacking this guy and Velkorin facing the other way, and Vivra's looking at him like, what are you hello?
Stop it. Go away.
They used blur, so that means I have
You know, it's
disadvantage.
teamwork, so
Also, you have to roll your
I have to do
con save
con
first.
first. And that
You have to
20
beat a 16.
You're
You got
kidding
nat
me.
20 twice for your con saves.
for that guy. The other guy got the other 20, so we're
I quit.
gonna move out of the
I
murder.
thought this spell was gonna be so good, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh, so it does nothing if it doesn't work.
It's great if
But
you.
when it does work,
Yeah.
Ideally,
Back
you
to
would
the
want.
old faithful Eldritch Blast. I'm never leaving you again, baby.
That's why the meme exists. Is because
Yeah.
none of their other shit does anything. Does something.
Hey, you-
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast isn't even concentration, though. You could be doing that
Mhm.
while that's up.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it takes an action, so.
Set it up. Yeah.
Oh, true.
It's fine. But yeah, so he's definitely gonna move away from the
And
murder.
she's safe in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is safe in the hidey hole. Alright, we're gonna try to hit Toto since he kind of chuckles a bit as he watches Akari collapse. It's like, oh, you're not even gonna watch them die this time. And he's gonna swing at a disadvantage. That's a nat 1, so that Jesus, fucking one end to the other. The first hit misses. Second hit is another nat 1. Fuck me, I guess. There's a swing. All right, yeah.
Good.
The dice do not want Toto to die.
All right, that's his move. Up to Toto. What does Toto have? In Toto, a blur. First, no, second level left. First level. Come on. Flame, I guess since Akari dropped, it will cast Cure Wounds on them. Since they're literally right next to you. They will use Cure Wounds. You heal 7 points, Akari.
Toto has healing magic?
Had that.
Okay,
Toto
so
holding out on us.
7.
Get 7 points
And
healing
themselves.
damage. And they will.
I was gonna say, I do remember Toto mentioned the healing magic one point. I don't think it was used, but I remember it was mentioned.
No, it's just a lot of I'm hurting and then not feeling themselves.
And then they'll stay where they're at because they don't want to risk the opportunity hit. And they'll be there. Move. Velkorin, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Avoid the murder light bulbs.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
away
well,
from.
I can't move it, so I might as well get rid of it next turn.
Oh, that kind of sucks. You can move it, that would have been.
Mhm.
I suppose it is a huge space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him.
That's fair.
Take out my Glock.
The fuck did you get that? I don't remember giving you a Glock.
That's what it says.
I wrote
What?
it down in my notes, so it must be true.
And it has to be true.
All right.
21 to hit, and then a 20 to hit.
That was good.
Oh.
We are immune to it. Somebody else.
$32 points of damage for both of them together.
32
Oh.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just telling you together because I'm pretty sure you're halving it, so it's easier for me just to tell you the whole. And then
Yeah,
you can
that is
slice it.
that is more helpful. Okay. All you got?
That's all she wrote.
Not Wither. Your turn.
Okay. I peek out, and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Just the
What
What I
Blast
should have done from the
resignation.
start.
Blast them. All right.
There we go.
Anyway, I started blasting. Yeah.
Ah, jeez, man, I don't miss rolling dice. Okay, so that's an 18 to hit and a 14 to hit, so one of them hits,
18
right?
just hits.
Yeah. Okay, and that is a D10.
That's why you have 2.
Oh, I got panicked. I'm like, how did I roll a 0? Oh, right, they're D10s. They're D10s.
You got max damage. Look at you go.
Thank God. So that's
How did I
15
roll?
damage on him.
15 damage. And
Yeah, on my one hit.
what kind of damage does Eldritch Blast do?
Force.
Force.
Force. Okay.
Yeah, like a Jedi.
The most recent.
And I'll
You said 10
yeah,
points of
I'll
damage?
leave. I might as well leave Sickening Radiance up if someone wants to push him.
Okay. The 10
And
points, right?
yeah, no,
Okay,
15 points
15.
of damage. 10 plus 5. And
For whatever
I
reason, my brain
will-
thought Eldritch Blast was necrotic, and I was gonna be like, I'm sorry,
no,
but.
don't you dare. No, and she'll climb out, but she's gonna hide behind the throne so that they can't
Okay.
see her.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Covered behind the thing. Okay. Dead. Akari, you're up. You are prone, but I'm not dead anymore.
Oh yeah, prone. So I had to use half my movement to get up, right?
Correct.
I do that. He's in attacking range anyways. There, right?
He do be.
Doobie doo.
Oh, I was thinking that.
Where are you?
She still has the mask on, but not the darkness around her anymore.
Mhm.
And now back to one hand at a time swinging.
Well. Oh, okay.
The first attack.
Got it.
The 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
That misses. Offhand attack.
That's just getting your way.
22 hits.
22 does hit, though. You get through this time.
Had to
5
cut through a
damage.
few bats.
5 whole damage.
Hey, that's good for offhand.
And sneak attack I could do, right? Because Toto's right there.
Yes.
11 sneak attack damage.
Amazing.
Okay. Hanging on still. Definitely
I'll end my turn.
You can definitely notice a lot more of flashes into him. The bats are still somewhat covering and keeping him covered, though. Vivra, you're up.
You know what to do. Put it right on top of him.
Not that much range?
Oh yeah, I think it's 120 feet.
That's
Oh.
not just.
Let me see.
I'm gonna say.
Let me,
I think
let
that's
me
not
double check.
casting
Let me
range.
double check.
Yeah.
On each of your turns, you can move it 60 feet. So let's see here.
Hey,
I can just.
click
Oh,
my-
it's
Just
right there.
Barely.
clip his ass.
It's right
Clip his
there.
ass.
I'm gonna clip him. I'm gonna clip him so hard. Oh, that's right. He's just
So from that's the
Oh.
far end of the circle. You're just shy
yeah,
of it then.
yeah. Well, move it right there anyway, just so that it's it's threatening.
Right there. Got it. Threatening.
It's threatening him.
Your bonus action to move it.
My bonus
Action and movement.
I believe it's an action to move Moonbeam, unfortunately.
But-
So my bonus action, she does not want to get closer to him. I don't like that. And she can't, from this far away, well, I have 120 feet of dark vision, so I can probably see them, huh?
Yeah, you can see them. Yes.
They're in I don't know if I can really tell how hurt they are from here.
I mean, they're bleeding pretty heavily, so you can at least see
They
that they're
are?
wounded. You don't know necessarily the extent of it, but they are definitely wounded.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, you have Superior Knight. You have Upgun.
Yeah. Oh, she does not want to move closer. Let's. But she does because the dice have chosen bravery. So she can get to there with her movement. And that'll be the turn.
His turn. And he's getting down a little lower. He's gonna start bullying a little harder.
Bullying harder.
Yeah.
I'm no longer taking your lunch money. I'm not pushing you down in the freaking playground.
Yes, pretty much. He's gonna move through Toto and
Oh no.
Akari, and you guys will each take 1d10 of force damage.
Oh, Akari's dead.
So Akari will take.
Hey, Akari might stay up.
You both take 2 points of damage.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I
Got
think
lucky.
Akari's still up.
That's just the movement. So now,
Yeah, I was like, that's just moving though.
no, the first swing will be against Akari.
Uh-oh.
That's 17.
You see if you can hit. Yeah, you just met it.
Were you about to talk smack?
Yeah, let's see if you can hit this.
7, 10, 13 points of damage.
I think
you're on the ground
Even
again.
if I have that, that's still gonna.
Yeah, because I think you had like 5 HP.
Yeah. So even if I
Yeah,
were to
you would have
have
taken
that,
6.
Akari's down. And then he's going to take his second attack and swing it at Toto.
that the down body, huh? Oh, okay.
Whoa, don't give him ideas, man.
16 just hits Toto. Yeah. 6. Oh, Toto's down as well. have 2 people down.
no.
And he, at this point, shifts. Well, he's already looking that direction, but he's looking at you guys here.
Oh
Well,
dear.
Looking at Vivra, I guess, because Vivra's the only one he can
No.
actually see.
No.
And
I knew it. Walking closer. Don't ever try to
two-
save your friends. It's a lie.
2 feet. He was here. 1, 2,
I mean, traveling companions.
2, 3, 4. He'll get there. That'll be his turn. Toto can make their death save. Succeed. Really don't want to be the guy that kills somebody when they're not here, so I definitely don't want to do. But
Could do is if we don't get them up, you could either message Kael to do the rolls themselves, or next session have them retroactively do it and just have them sleeping the rest of this session.
it's fine. You might finish him off and be fine. We'll see what happens. But if it comes to that, then we'll figure something out. But right now, they succeeded the first one, so they're good to go. Velkorin, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm gonna shoot him.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
Wow, that's a new attack.
Going crazy.
I
here.
got a new a 26 and then a 19.
Both hit.
He's gone mad.
Damn, fucking out of range of you yet? Fucking nope. Not that it matters because I forgot about your other thing.
I have 300.
Yeah, I forgot about your other thing.
So
I was
wait,
right there.
if you would be so kind, 28.
Oh my gosh, do you have sharpshooter?
Me?
No, I've
Yeah.
got Hunter's Mark.
No, I'm talking about the
I have-
warlock.
Well, like
Eldritch
this.
Spear.
Oh, okay, you have the other one.
28, you said?
Because it was either sharpshooter or stealth sniper that
Alright.
also gives extra range.
She's like, no matter where you go, I will snipe your ass.
Pretty much. Looking a little haggard, but still up. A lot of the bats seem to be taking the blunt of your attacks at this point. But
Is it currently daytime?
it is nighttime because you guys slept during the day,
Oh.
so it is night. Alright.
Can we see the sky?
Not in here, no.
We're in a
Not
building.
from in
Yeah,
here.
that's what I was thinking. Because I know there was holes in the other ceilings or whatever.
Mhm.
So I was just checking.
It is not Wither's turn now.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
Wonder.
I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh my goodness, everyone's just getting spicy tonight.
You're gonna
with
miss
their
twice.
tactics. Don't say that.
No, a 26 and a 29 to
There
hit,
you-
actually.
there you go.
No!
There you go.
And now
Look
let
at
me
those
roll terrible
rolls.
damage.
Oh, come now.
Forgot about the rules for death saves. Just tell me what you roll, but
um,
don't tell anybody else. I want it to be more.
Oh,
I will
Yeah,
tell you
so-
Toto since they're not here, but
Oh
I
yeah,
rolled-
I got you.
everybody else when they're rolling. How much damage you got?
I rolled 2 1s.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
oh.
No.
This is a
2
joke.
1s. I
No.
should not play spellcasters, apparently.
All right, yeah.
So that is a total of 12 damage, though, because it is a plus
Oh.
5. So that's 6 and 6. So that's
Alright.
12
Well,
damage.
that's better. That's wild. but-
Rolling a 1 on a d10 hurts.
I say you really fucked up one of those bats, but yeah,
that one bat.
that one
is so-
particular bat got real fucked up. All right, Akari, go ahead and roll your death save and let me know what you rolled.
privately.
Private.
Okay, let's see. Does this let me?
Just have to
Do
roll
it
higher than a
on-
10.
Okay.
No.
I was seeing,
No
I was seeing if
bonuses.
Beyond let me do it. Secret. Okay, I just gotta roll my own dice then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Beyond does that, and I have it right here.
If you have the add-on, you can.
What do you mean add-on? I just saw that.
I know.
Was that-
There's-
Okay,
there's an
roll,
add-on
and
that
I will
forces
send it
that.
to you.
I know what you got.
Ooh.
Okay, sounds good. All
Oh, the
right.
music just went crazy.
Vivra, you're up.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move the moonbeam right on top of him first. Force him to make that save.
Dead center.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa. Yeeted my
Whoa.
dice. Is
Yes, he fails and takes 18 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
see the bats scatter again, and he is more exposed now.
And he's still up.
Still up, barely.
And there, oh goodness gracious, I don't have a lot of spells, but what's the range? Oh. Vivra's looking like quick glances from the guy to Toto and Akari to the guy and like back and forth, and then she just kind of like growls as Moonbeam is forced to be dismissed so that she can cast Healing Spirit over the two of them.
Oh, good.
Healing spirit.
It is 5 foot, so it's the same size as Moonbeam.
Yeah, just put him in that big circle over there.
Yeah, just scoot him over a little more. And so and since I only have higher spell slots, they will both regain 8 hit points. Wait, let me check. Until it's about when you're okay, so since I started it, I believe I can give them both healing right now. So they both take 8 healing.
Take 8
Yeah.
points of damage. Okay, that's another fail.
No, they
Allie,
both
can
heal
you
for 8.
shoot one of your light flares at this guy, maybe? Because we can't damage him when there's no light on him.
Oh. Is that metagaming? Or is that...
Well, I mean, you can decide if Velkorin would do that or not, but we've seen that, like, when he's in the dark, we can't hurt him, really. Zom said it.
Oh. Yeah, I
Did
guess then, yeah, he would know.
Or
Yeah.
did I?
Okay, I'm going back behind the pillar. I don't like this.
Okay.
She's
There.
like, I did that. I helped.
Stupid question. Can I kill the spirit? Or is it just an entity that exists?
Blah, blah, blah. This intangible spirit.
It just exists. Okay.
Good.
All right. Oh.
It's the remember it's a little fox.
Yep.
So.
Yep, that's fine. I just wanted to know because it can
Yeah.
be attacked, and I definitely would attack it. But if it
No,
can't be attacked,
If
then
would your monster know that it cannot be attacked and therefore waste an action attacking it?
an intelligence roll. See what happens. It definitely knows it can't attack it. Okay.
That's unfortunate. I was gonna say go against my save DC.
Yeah. Who got back?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
How much you said was the heal?
8. And
Since-
remind me at the start of your turn, I can give you more healing.
Since they got up. Oh, not 80. 8. Wait,
Yes, 80. I
Yeah,
did so good.
totally 80. Okay. Since he saw that you two got back up, I should move back through you guys again
I'm so sorry.
to make you do. We're gonna be playing D&D Whack-A-Mole apparently. That's 8 for Akari and 1 for Toto.
Exactly.
So, Akari-
Sorry, coming through. Just like sorry, coming through.
All right, so Akari is
Okay, at
down.
the start of your turn, I'll be able to heal you. So
Akari is down, and he is kind of sick of Akari getting back up, so he's gonna swing at Akari. Advantage. Prone. That's
might have
good, 'cause
made it.
it's a
Just
one.
like the ghost that keeps
Oh.
coming back.
I made it worse for you. I
Yeah.
made it worse. This is. Oh no.
16 for the hit.
You still have to fight my armor class, right?
Yep.
Okay, you said 16?
16.
Since
That's crazy. How do
they're-
you miss a down body?
Wait, that was with advantage?
Yep. I rolled a 1 and a 10.
Oh man, thank goodness, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Oh, higher than 16. God damn. All right. Well, he's gonna stick it.
Yeah.
He's gonna
It's
swing
got
the second
those-
time against you. Fucking 3 and
Oh.
there we go. 16. So that's a auto crit since you're unconscious. So you'll take 2 death saves
Two-
for the hit.
two death
Wait, you said a
saves, yeah.
16?
A 16
Plus
natural
whatever or
16 plus 6, so 22.
Listen, that still misses. All right.
Bullshit.
Nah, okay. Yeah,
call bullshit.
it hits. It hits.
Akari
It
is
hits.
back down again.
You said it hits to 2?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
2
knocked
death
out, so you take a
fails.
crit. So it's a 2 death fails.
Oh, fuck.
But since you got up, it undid your other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Toto
is-
at the start of their turn will heal another 4 because I rolled poorly that time, but that's okay. As the fox sort of nuzzles a little bit for encouragement and healing.
Take half their movement. Yeah, I guess Akari's down. Heal Akari again. 7 points for Akari. D&D
7.
whack-a-mole. Lauren, you're up.
Yeah, you mean to say I'm reading some of the stuff I have on me to see what is helpful.
But you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. You don't know how to read.
Goodness gracious.
You're not really. You're Bleach.
No, I like that nachos and burrito. Shit. Yeah, I guess I don't have any. Is he close enough to that light?
Who?
The bad guy.
What do you mean by light?
talking
My
about the
30
giant
feet of
circle?
light, or
No.
60 feet of light.
So
No.
if I shoot him, it's gonna do like no damage, huh?
Yeah, the cloak came back at the end of his turn.
Oh, that cloak is just having his damage, right?
It halves all of specific damage.
It's either having or it's like gosh, what is an armor that like a threshold, that's what I mean. Like you have to do a minimum amount of damage before you actually hurt them. But I think Zom just revealed what it was, so
Hmm.
threshold enemies are terrifying.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot him and see what it does, and then next turn, if I can do something that lights him up, I'll do it. Because I haven't read anything that's actually something I can do that'll be able to reach him.
All right, yeah, go for it. Probably gonna
They
hit him
both
anyway.
hit, Yeah, they both hit. It's like a 27 and a
Jesus
24.
fucking Christ!
You can come here and take these dice away. You know.
I'm about to.
You know
I'm
where I
gonna have
live.
to.
We'll pick them up
I'm
soon.
gonna have to when we
Yeah.
come back. I'm gonna specifically buy you a dice that can only roll 2s.
You got the curse dice. I just ordered a curse dice and then a blessed dice the other day.
I'm gonna get you a dice that has 2 1s and no 20s.
Yeah, that's the curse dice.
There you go.
And then the blessed dice has 2 20s and no 1s.
All right. What do you got?
Maths. 26 total damage.
You want to do this?
Oh, good. Finally.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
Get 9 points.
okay. I'm at a weird angle, right?
Sure.
I just want to shoot him. I'm not going to do anything fancy, because they're both up, right? Akari and Toto up.
No, Akari's down. No, Akari is awake again because of cure wounds, right?
Yeah, they're both awake.
So yes, they're both awake.
Toto is up. Akari is still prone. Everybody's...
I'm just going to shoot him in the face. Like at this point, I'm literally watching them go up and down so many times. I'm just going to nothing fancy. Just shoot him in the face.
Yeah. So as you line up your shot perfectly, the bats that are swarming around, you just kind of wait for that perfect opportune moment for a gap between the bats, and then the arrow flies right into his head, and with that strike, he just collapses. Scythe flies behind him and landing into the ground as he collapses. Dead.
He did.
Good.
I'm gonna run over to check on the two
I
that
will
are
drop the
getting their
giant
asses
hardy
handed
light.
to them.
Drop
the
the murder
giant
light.
hardy light.
That's fair.
The fox has 2 more charges, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Where was that roll? So Akari get 11, and then for the last one also get 6, so get 17 healing.
Same thing to Toto, or...
Unfortunately, it's just those last 2, and since Akari was the one that was all the way
Okay.
down.
Oh, it's one person. though.
Yeah, the last of those charges will be that, but I can come here and use my cure wounds on Toto.
Sure.
Which is 8 healing for that one.
Third one, all right.
And you can make the circle go away, because once it's used its last charge, it just poofs into adorable glitter or whatever. I don't know.
Bat comes
It's
and
very
eats it.
cute the way it walks away and dissipates.
Oh no, Wither's back.
Yeah, swap that out.
And once they're healed and confirmed, then it's. Oh, I just saw the stream as it was switching over.
Hey, look, it's not Wither. Wither.
Update
Yeah.
the name,
I'm
please.
working on it. Lost.
Perla, who has done absolutely nothing helpful for this fight, will
Hey,
just
she
saunter
blasted him.
around and then sit down on the throne like she owns it. And she's just gonna watch.
Vivra will look to Velkorin and say, "Do you have these 2? Do they need more?" Also, Vivra is very nearly bloodied as well.
All right, let me see what I've got.
Kari will sit up and
Jeez.
say, I'm fine.
Let me see what I've got.
I'm asking because they're awake, they're not currently dying, and we have a new guest that
Who's
was
the worst off? Who
previously-
looks the worst off?
Probably Toto after my healing?
Yeah, because
Alright,
I gave Akari 17 healing, and then Toto I gave 8 healing.
Are you also? You said you're also bloody.
I'm almost she's not bloodied yet, but
And I have pink fuzzy dice on.
I don't. So if you have pink fuzzy dice, that's not important.
All
I would
right.
say Toto's
I'm
probably
gonna
the
just look
most
at
hurt.
everybody really quick. Vivra gets 7.
Cool.
Akari will get 10. And Toto will get 8. Somehow my level 2 slot did worse than my level 1 slot.
Damn.
That's funny.
Toto's at
Feels
about.
bad, man.
Toto's about half.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna slap all of you.
I'll do one more for Toto. Oh, 11 for Toto.
Okay.
You're gonna slap us? Rude.
Just it's not gonna. I have negative strength. My 1 damage goes down to 0.
Yeah, he's gonna slap you with a napkin.
technically, you can do a minimum of 1 damage.
I know, but it's
so-
like I'm not hitting you with force.
He's gonna slap you with a Kleenex, basically. Alright. What are you guys doing?
After everybody's healed up, I guess go up and see.
Perla. Yeah, that's why Vivra was like, "Are you good to watch these two? Make sure they're fine, because that's another thing." And I don't want to stay here longer than we have to. And she glances over at Perla, just lounging on the throne, is like, "I just have a feeling."
And what? Okay, can I? Since I know there's gonna be some RP stuff really quick,
Yep.
can I? As soon as they're healed up, can I look at this guy's shit to see what he has on him?
You can certainly try, but as you go to look at him, the body seems to just kind of disappear and dissipate. That was the word I was trying to say earlier from something else. Dissipate, that was the word. As the bats kind of flee, and then the scythe itself that was in the ground also just poof, out of existence.
Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping
in a
for,
green
honestly.
smoke.
Is that
Same. I was
his
like,
body was gone.
But yeah, there's
But I don't trust that it
nothing
won't
remnant.
necessarily return.
Yeah.
Hello.
Man, look at all these people with red eyes here.
Yeah.
The red eyes party.
half.
More than half. I think Toto has red eyes too, don't they?
No, I'm saying I only have half.
Oh, right.
Toto's got orange eyes.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Sorry.
She cocks her head at you and says, "Hello," in Twili.
Oh.
What brings you here?
In Tweedly.
I would first
Yes,
like
everything she says is.
from now on, Vivra will also be responding in Twili because she's like, I don't know if this person
Okay.
speaks Hylian. I don't know. Either. Whatever. I would first like to ask what you were doing in that hatch and how that thing didn't kill you.
I came in from that direction. Usually, he isn't in the throne room at night, from what I've observed.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about a day.
So how? Okay. You know what? I have more questions. I've got plenty of questions. First and foremost, do you know the way out of this whole place? You know what? Out of the realm in general.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can leave this castle through the treasure room, which is through the hatch. That's how I got in.
Huh. Could you walk with us and show us how to get out of here, please?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
She'll open up the hatch.
I can feel the passive aggressiveness of these two, and Vivra looks to the groups like, I think I've found us a way out. If you guys would like to follow, and she says in common, whatever the common
Hylian.
language is, Hylian, I guess. Hylian, what is? So
Akari will silently follow.
I assume Velkorin's following as well.
Sure.
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 Alright, yeah.
All right. Vivra turns back to Perla and says, "Lead the way."
Question.
Yes.
So going through my inventory, there's a lot of stuff in here I forgot I had.
My goodness.
Okay.
Imagine me not looking at my inventory.
Man.
I only do two things. I shoot people and I put hunter's mark on. What do you want?
Yep.
I can use a Pearl of Power every day, right?
Yeah, it should be once per day.
Yeah.
For story spell slot up to 3rd level, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, because it says, while the Perla is on your person, you can use an action to speak the command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. If the expended spell slot is of 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level.
That sounds weird. So we'll just say up to 3rd level, you can restore 1 spell slot, like it does in Baldur's Gate. That makes more sense to me.
Okay, that's why I was super confused. Like that, if I use a 4th level spell, I want to do that one again. It then uses it as a 3rd level. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
so I only have up to 2, so
yeah.
I'm gonna do that because that's what I got.
Restore up to a 1/3 level spell slot.
Okay.
If there's
To make it easier, because that sounds confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
If there is a safe place to rest, I think that might be a good idea before we went too far.
Hey, yeah, that's all. I just wanted to make sure I could get a spell slot back just in case we run into anything else. I'm good to follow.
Perla hops down into the treasure room.
Follows.
There's a treasure room? You've been hiding in the treasure room?
Yeah,
this whole
she's been
time?
looting that.
You looting little grit.
Yeah.
Imagine Jaxi playing a fucking loot goblin.
Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk?
Commercials. But yeah, Vivra will mention, be like, we are all probably pretty exhausted. I don't know how tired you are. But it may be a good idea to rest before we go too far.
Does everyone, follow down into the treasure room?
Akari does follow.
Yeah, follow.
I would assume
She'll-
Toto was following as well.
She'll close the hatch after everyone's in. And she kind of narrows her eyes at the 2 Shiekah and walks off a little bit and sits down in a pile of gold.
You goblin.
Hey, she left some for you guys.
So for the past day, you've been here?
Well, it's nearly 2 days now.
Nearly 2. Okay.
I didn't intend to stay this long, but the treasure room was a nice bonus. She sort of gestures at all of the treasure, says, "Help yourself. Mind what you pick up, though."
Why?
I'm gonna look around.
I've seen...
Velkorin, do not touch anything.
Okay, you mean Alistair the loot goblin.
She answers your question. I've seen a fool of a Goron lose his entire life savings to rupee-eating cursed armor. He was more bolder than brains, really.
You fucking.
But there could be cursed things.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
That's so mean.
Yeah, it was your old character.
Yeah, which
Oh my
Perla was in a
goodness.
party with you when that happened.
You wore the armor as a hat.
That is. That's Red Love, wasn't it?
That was Red Love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Yes, bolder backwards. He's more bolder than brains.
Yeah.
I love that. Huh, okay.
That's me going. I know that reference.
Wait a second. That's what we were hoping.
Okay. How have you been getting food?
I've only been here for a while. I had some
You
packed,
said-
and
What are you gonna do when that runs out? Pray tell.
I'm leaving.
You
And
are?
I'm sure you will all help me with that. I assume you want to leave as well. And you do
Yes.
notice she has a bag of holding on her body. So,
I don't know if Vivra knows what that is.
yeah.
So fancy bag.
How did
Jeez.
you get here, anyways? What are you doing in Termina?
You
Traveling
know,
with Hylians.
they're not the worst company. I she's speaking Twili right now, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Akari and Toto do not understand Twili, so.
Yeah.
And Velkorin has like 20 languages, so.
Yeah. That's why she like paused, had to think how many of them can understand me. Velkorin can understand me. What do I say? But anyway, sorry. We got here by a way that I couldn't tell you how. But I would assume that you didn't fall through sand to get here.
Oh no. I got here in a pretty unique way myself.
Care to share?
I don't know you that well yet.
Well, if we're going to be resting before moving on, I suppose we have time to get to know one another.
Just saying, this Boulder guy sounds like a pretty cool dude.
The guy that got Vivra like
Says
slowly
the talking
turns
skull in the corner of the room.
Vivra like slowly turns her head towards Velkorin, and it's like the guy that she just described as putting on armor that eats all of his gold.
Yeah.
He sounds like an idiot.
She looks you up and down and says, "And what are you, little fox?" Even though she's like 2 feet shorter than you at least. And she says, 3 Keatons in a suit of armor?
I'm not even near them because I'm looking through all the stuff.
Yeah, but you spoke.
You are
That's
apparently
true.
in conversation range.
Yep. You didn't say out of character.
The fool who decided to
As he's shoveling gold in his
take a job
pockets.
from your annoying brother.
Is there any weapons in
I
this room?
don't think. No, I don't think that he's her brother.
Well, seeing how we saw the picture, we know what she looks like based on the.
He said fiance.
Thank you. I was going to correct
Well, you know what? That's me not remembering.
Are you being racist, Velkorin?
Hey, they could be from Alabama. They could be from Twili. I don't know,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Jesus
Twili.
Christ.
That
There
you're
is-
making it
rolls
worse.
her eyes.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
There is no incest
Yeah.
in this campaign, just so you know.
You know what? I apologize on behalf of my traveling companion.
She smirks at you and nods.
Is there any weapons in this room, DM?
That's what happens. I'm waiting to roll for
I'm
something.
taking a short rest, and I assume everyone else is looting and taking a short rest.
Yeah. I was
Vivra-
just, think- I was
Vivra
just
has
thinking of
sat-
something while y'all have your conversation because Akari can't understand anything.
Yeah, Vivra has sat down next to Perla. She's officially starting her, I'm hoping, long rest, but if it's a short rest, I'll make do. And yeah, so she's already resting. She's like, everyone else is looting, whatever. And she pulls her hood down so that she's not blurring anymore.
I guess the two that are being loot goblins can roll for
I
investigation.
was just wondering if there was any weapons in the room.
Okay, the one loot goblin and the one that wants to know about weapons. You both can roll investigation checks.
Uh, 11 total.
Okay.
24.
Okay. Akari first. For the most part, you do find some weapons, but they are very either they're either one of the two things. They're either rusted to shit because of you can assume how long they've been existed, or they are like ornamental ceremonial blades, something that you wouldn't use for function as much as just look.
And the weapons don't look like they could be restored or anything either.
They
right?
are. There's not much left to restore.
Okay, Akari just finds a spot to sit in and relax.
And then for Velkorin, for the most part, obviously this is a treasure room, so there's plenty of different sorts of things scattered about. There's random gold, random gems, lots of rupees. I guess what would Velkorin be looking for specifically, or is he just generally looking?
Anything unique.
Sure. Think for a second here. Yeah, okay. You said 24 is what you rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Nothing, for the most part, nothing really stands out to you. You kind of shuffle and move a few things around. After you move a few things around, you do notice first thing you notice is your reflection on something. And then you move the gold and the stuff around a bit, and you find a shield that has... it's a shield that is polished to the point where it is almost mirrored to you.
No, that's not right. I'm a vampire. I mean,
Vampire. So there's no reflection. Never mind. There's also kind of what looks like a screaming face, like etched into the mirror, but for the most part is a
Oh no.
shield that is completely pristinely polished, that it makes a perfect reflection. It doesn't
I
seem
don't know
to...
if I want to play with this. Something
Suspiciously
tells me
nice.
to not touch this.
It wasn't just Vivra yelling at you to not touch anything 10 minutes ago.
That's the only special thing in here?
One thing... Give me a second. I mean, that's the biggest thing that you noted. You were looking for odd, so that is the oddest thing you see. Would see a couple, what you can assume is wands as well.
I'm gonna gather the stuff and then take it over to where Akari is, since Akari can identify this shit. And I ain't gonna... You know what? No, I'm gonna go above and beyond. I'm going to not touch it with my hands. I'm going to grab any cloth I find, grab it in the cloth, and move it to Akari and not touch it.
Okay,
Oh, you're taking your time.
So you're bringing the shield to Akari.
Yeah, and then the wands or whatever.
2 wands. There would be 2 wands.
And then,
Okay,
Akari,
wow.
if you could identify this, I don't know if you can currently, or at least this one, and I'm gonna point at the shield.
2 wands.
Her eyes open, and she lets out a small sigh. I use identify.
All right. On which item?
It was a shield, you said, right?
Yeah, the shield's the first one.
Yeah, shield.
All right. Give me a second. I will give you the card for it. I have too many items now. I have too many pages to shuffle through.
While you're shuffling, we can scoot back on this way because that's going to take some time regardless. So
It's a
once
stone.
Velkorin... It's a stone, that's it. So once Velkorin goes off...
Just kidding.
Vivra's gonna kind of wait until she can talk in a lower tone where he is less likely to hear, and she's like, so you are Perla, right?
How have you heard of me?
Someone's
Sent a link for you, Akari.
looking for you.
Page not found.
What the fuck?
Someone's looking for the page also.
Fine.
I clicked it, it just said page not found. But I do see what the name says and the link.
Okay, I'll do it the other way.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, someone's looking for me. She rolls her eyes a bit. I bet he is.
Yeah, and I mean, if you willingly went into this realm, I'm, I can assume that maybe you're not too pleased with him or whatever situation's going on there.
He can wait a little longer.
So you are planning to return to him?
If I feel like it.
Okay. You've survived this long on your own, unless you had a group before. So I'm sure you can handle yourself just fine. But if you're gonna run away from someone, why on earth would you go here?
I didn't come here willingly. But I
never
do
did
know the
tell
way
me.
out.
I see.
Well, have you ever seen an Ouroboros in the desert, in the sand sea?
DM has Vivra seen an Ouroboros in the desert in the... I have not.
Has she heard of it?
Have I heard of it? That's a good question, actually. Can I roll history or something?
Yeah, I'll let you roll history.
Yay! Ooh. Okay, what is my history? 19.
Pretty solid. So I'll say you, because you were originally in the desert with Okoku, you would have heard legends of a sea serpent, or I guess world serpent would be more accurate, that lives in the quicksand sea to the west. But as far as you knew, it was just a legend. Nobody's actually confirmed that it exists.
Yeah. So Vivra would say, I mean, I'd heard stories about it, but I assumed they were tall tales.
Unfortunately not. It's been acting up because of the war, whatever's going on. And it wasn't fond of me traveling here in its area, so it attacked. And those things, they have some kind of interdimensional anomaly inside of them, and I appeared here, so
Wait, inside of... So it ate you?
yes.
And you... Please tell me we do not escape by going back through this thing.
No,
Okay, good.
it's a
Thank
one-way
goodness.
ticket.
Okay. I mean, good and bad. But so... Why would you leave the Twilight Realm?
Why would I leave the Twilight Realm to roam my original homeland that we were kicked out of? We have every right to be here just as much as they do. We were here first.
Fair enough, but we're not exactly the majority anymore.
There's a whole lot of political drama going on there right now.
There as in Hylia?
The Twilight Realm.
Of course. Have you been there recently, at least?
Oh, yeah.
The last time I was there, there were a lot of shadow beasts. Are they still out of control?
The are the shadow beasts still out of control?
Okay, but interacted. You.
I live in the nice part
I was
of
gonna
town.
say your rank would not deal with the beasts, so you probably wouldn't know whether or not. You know that lower ranks control, but
It doesn't come up much for me.
Right. Liat said just about the same thing.
Pause for a second. Akari is not enshrouded, so at this point you guys would have noticed that Akari has aged 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
just
wouldn't.
just
I
as a
don't know
throwing
her.
in there for you guys to know. But yeah, continue
They're
with whatever you were doing.
off on their corner, so Velkorin will definitely be the first to see. Well, Velkorin and Toto.
Oh yeah. As for the answer for identify, right quick. She'll mention it's a shield and she feels magic in it, but that's about it.
It's a shield, and you can feel
Some magic in it.
That's all Identify gave you? Dang.
It's suspicious.
That is.
It's a shield, but it's definitely not an ordinary shield.
suspicious.
Whether or not Akari is telling you all of the things is a different story.
Oh, true. Akari could have identified it, and it's
Whether
like
an I will
legendary
return
shield of
disappears.
protection.
Wow, you just put me on the spot like that.
Welcome.
Legendary super secret shield.
I was told to roll for how much information I get.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It was more to see if something else learned, but either way.
Might be. It's a magic shield that was made in this realm that I am unfamiliar with.
What the screenshot I sent you, that's what you know about the shield. I made you do an Arcana check for something else.
Okay, so I can mention so it would like let me somehow know. Okay, cool.
You would know the effects that I sent you.
Okay, it is a magic shield that's either been made by magic people of this realm. And it kind of it's literally like a mirror. You see my reflection in it.
You sound so proud of yourself.
It could use the reflect stuff, and it seems that it could actually reflect. It could absorb magic and reflect it back.
Hey, that shit's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need a shield.
I name it Mirror Shield.
So yeah, I don't really use a shield, so. Who here would use a shield?
Use
I'm
this
like
a
him.
shield.
I use a shield.
Who of importance needs a shield?
Damn.
Wow!
Damn.
Ouch!
As an add-on, it does
holy
require
smokes.
attunement.
Not like I saved your Toto or anything.
Okay, it requires attunement as well. So whoever's gonna do it has to attune.
Has to attune. Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess the voices in my head tell me that Toto, or not Toto, Vivra might need this.
The voices in my head are saying Toto deserves this shield. Of course.
Yeah. Weird. I mean, Vivra might be able to use this.
You don't have to be proficient with a shield to use it, right?
You would.
Yes and no. You can use anything without being proficient in it technically, but you won't be very good at it.
I think with shield,
How good you gotta be with a shield?
Yeah,
I
with
think
shield would be with.
you
It's the
have
same
to
thing
be
as
proficient
armor.
because it adds.
Yeah, a shield
The-
counts the same as the armor. So if you're not proficient with a shield, you wouldn't be able to use.
Yeah, you can hold it.
You can hold it. It's not going to do anything for you. Yes, that is correct. You can hold the
Yes, make
shield,
sure,
but it won't
make
do anything
sure
for you.
you ask who can actually use one. Yes, if it's Vivra, you ask her if she wants to use a shield.
Because if you incorrectly holding a shield, for one, you could just get smacked anyway. For two, if they hit a shield and you're holding it wrong, you can break your hand.
It's
You
only
gotta
a,
be
it's
proficient.
only a hand. You're fine.
Walk it off. You still got your feet. Goodness gracious. Oh.
I was gonna say, put down the shield and start shooting from behind it with your bow. Just stab it into the ground and use it as
Yeah.
cover.
Stab your shield into the ground. Is it a round
I don't know how
shield?
I'd yeah, it is a round shield.
It's not a
Yes,
sphere
stab.
though.
Do you need a picture? I'll find a picture. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, it depends. What design of mirror shield are we going with that? Oh, well, I guess in this case, I know which one.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
you know what it looks like.
Yeah, because of the region and stuff.
how do you stab a shield?
Hey, some shields have those pointy ends.
Yeah, I guess.
I got an image of what I believe you have it for. If you want me to just send it to you, then. Is it this one? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
After the short rest, Perla casts a little spell on herself.
We are doing short rest.
I am. I did.
Yeah.
I'm a warlock. I'm taking a short rest.
Whatever rest is.
No,
being
I was
agreed on.
asking if we're doing a short rest or a long rest.
Oh yeah, that's up to you guys.
Whatever rest it is being taken, Akari will be resting either way. That's what
It
she's
is nighttime, so
Y'all got pretty fucked up.
We did. That's why I'm asking for a long rest.
Oh, see, I want to get technical. A shield with a pointed end like this, you can stab it to the ground.
Basically, use it as a sentinel.
Yeah, it's
I
like a
guess
ballistic shield.
I'll take the rest. I'll take the long rest.
We're taking, yeah, hype.
Yeah, didn't take the long rest until morning.
Okay.
What are you guys doing throughout the evening?
you to trust this total stranger
Ah.
with your sleeping bodies.
That's partly why I was
we're
saying.
Sure taking shifts, but also I wasn't done talking to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Akari will pick a corner and rest by herself there.
Your eyes are still red?
Yeah, behind the mask.
Oh, right, you put the mask back on. All right.
Which, now that you have looked at Akari, you can notice that she has aged 20 years now.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal for you guys.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's kind of-
Akari is
Somebody
now
fucking
20
react to
years
it,
older.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I was gonna let Velkorin react first because
Well, you said they
Velkorin was
age
literally-
slowly, right?
No,
No,
they fully
instantly.
aged 20 years.
No, but their race ages slowly.
Oh,
It does, but still, a 20-year difference is still, that's like, if a 10-year-old aged up to 20, you would notice that real
noticeable.
quick.
Well, no, not necessarily, because if they were already like 20 years old,
You
going to
have
30,
the
it's not
observant
that-
feet.
I know. Let me
Oh.
finish.
No, I do get it though.
But going
I'm, like,
from 20 to 30 is very minimal change.
I'm wondering
It
what
was
the
20 to
difference would be
40
2040.
-ish.
Maybe.
It
But
was
not. But they age slowly, so it would be like half.
They
of that.
don't age that. They are, like, a normal human is, 80 is the average human. Shiekah is, like, 120.
My question still is though, and I mean this in a real thing because I was actually curious and about to Google it.
Oh, here.
What differences would it be from 20 to 40?
Really, not a lot. You started to get a little haggard looking.
I was actually about to Google that and wonder.
like
just
really.
crow's feet. That's
And
it.
depending on who you are, if you're Keanu Reeves, fucking nothing.
I
My
mean, you gotta
husband
make
showed
For-
me a picture.
I was gonna say wrinkles wouldn't really kick in just yet at 40.
I gotta be honest, my husband
That's
showed
it. I'm
me a
gonna
picture
roll
of us
again and
from
make you
9
get
years
fucking 40
ago,
years.
What the fuck?
and I didn't look any different.
Yeah, it's just like it's not.
I mean,
that much
Even if it
different.
What do
is
you-
subtle,
Then
it's
again-
distinguishable enough for you to notice that Akari looks
Yes.
different enough than what she did before.
If you look at
The DM has
campaign 1
spoken.
Matt Mercer
Or are you gonna?
versus campaign
Hold on.
3 Matt Mercer,
Okay,
there's a big
yeah,
difference.
there you go.
What did- hold on, I
Travis
got
from
you.
when they've started to Travis now. Akari
I
has
got-
a little bit of graying hair. That's how
I
we
got
do
you.
that.
I was gonna say I got you. Don't Shiekah's in Breath of the Wild Impa and stuff. They become short.
That's true,
when
they get
become
shorter.
older.
Akari, you've
So-
lost 2 inches.
I wouldn't. That's not something I would notice either way.
You have observant.
You're observant.
I
I
know, but
I
the
get-
height difference isn't something that I would
Okay,
really
I
care
think
about.
graying hair though. Yeah, you could put
Yeah,
that in,
it's-
like streaks of
Yeah,
gray.
I mean,
Long
okay,
story
something to be
short,
noticeable.
there's enough
say something.
noticeable that she has aged, and you don't know why.
I can't do nothing about it, so don't bother me then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say gray streaks of hair. That's easy to notice.
Yes.
Well,
I guess
I'll
the other thing
finish
is,
my
yeah, your hair
RP.
would be a lot longer, but not.
I'll ask the last couple of questions that I had originally to Perla, and then I'll react to it. How about that? So, Perla said, "Oh, I don't really deal with stuff like that," and then my next question would be like, wait, how? You're like a noble, but like, how noble?
She gives you like a confused look. Is there like a specific caste system that I could explain this with, Zom?
The easiest translation, I think I said you were like the level of like a Marquette. So pretty high up, but not that high up.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Not quite
definitely.
princess.
Okay, Vivra's standard. Not to be rude, but Vivra would be. Her
Wow.
family would be considered commoners.
I mean, yeah.
They were farmers. What do you want me?
Hey! No.
You've talked about it before. Don't
Have
give me
I?
that. Yes, you
Never
have.
mind then.
So,
DM, for clarification.
What?
I'm gonna send you a DM.
All right.
anyways,
All right, Perla.
so it would be like commoner, noble, duke, marquess, king, queen, emperor,
With the way she
etc.
is,
She's like
she
in the
doesn't even
middle
have
of
to
the
answer that,
upper
honestly.
hierarchy. Yes.
So she looks at you and says, "Well, I'm not Zant, but I'm the next best thing."
Really? What? Wait, so have you talked to him?
Have I talked to Zant?
Your fiance probably has. You probably have not personally.
Liot has.
Oh, I
I've
should've
got
asked.
better things to do.
Better things than talk to. Better things. I got shit.
She
Vivra, like,
smirks at you.
takes a breath and she's like, I can't. I need to not be loud right now because I
She's
know
just like watching
one
all
of
of your
them can
reactions and
talk.
relishing in it.
Yeah, she like points behind her and she's like, I know one of them can understand me, so I need to chill.
Oh. Which
yeah,
one? I suppose. Did he talk to us in character or out of character?
I assume he spoke Twili. I mean, he never said it was out of character and he rolled with it, so I'm just rolling with it.
Okay, then you can scratch that. I've heard him speak, so I know that
Yeah.
he can understand.
Yeah, but Vivra still says one of them, and like the way she says it is like, like one of them, like just freaking half growl, sort of can understand us.
So you seem pretty enthusiastic. Are you also from the Zant aligned side?
My family is, yeah. I've unfortunately not been able to go back home in a long time. And I've been feeling stuck out here, but you're not wrong when you said it's, yeah, our land and all that.
I'm warming up to you.
I suppose you're not so bad yourself. Would they just sort of like have casual talk at this point, or because that was like the thing where she's like, "Wait, how high up are you?" And then you said next to Xand, and she's like, "No."
Whether or not that's true.
Yeah, whether or not that's true. That's right. Yeah. So
she believes that she's the next best thing.
yeah, but Vivra, in Vivra's mind, even if that isn't entirely true, that tells her that Pearl is at least high enough to potentially have spoken to Zant directly.
Mhm.
And that's enough.
Yeah. She'd be willing to chat with you for a bit since you're on good terms so far.
Yeah. Vivra's continuing to talk in Twili, definitely more snarky about Hylians and stuff.
Oh.
Since she's talking to someone who agrees
she's
with that.
in the clique now.
Yeah, she's kind of like,
The
you
mean
remember
girl
day
corner.
one, Vivra, when she was just mean? It's kind of back to that, except she's like nice to Perla. But I mean, if Velkorin ever got like even remotely within her earshot, she'll like change the
Yeah.
tone and stuff.
I can hear this no matter what.
No, you can't. You have to be within 5 feet.
He can
for
read
observant.
lips.
Yeah, he can read lips.
He's not. He's studying a shield.
I'm not studying a shield.
Vivra,
Akari.
Vivra's watching you.
Akari's resting in a corner.
I ain't
Perla-
doing nothing but watching this take place.
Whatever.
Perla having someone who is like, respectfully fangirling a bit, like hanging on to her every word. She's definitely bragging a lot, and so she's just going on, and she's like, "Well, normally I'm much more powerful than this, but my patron isn't exactly as powerful in this realm, so."
Patron, huh?
Mhm.
Who's that?
Well, of course, our creator, the ancient god of Twili.
Of course. When the way Perla talks partly annoys Vibra and partly she like wants to keep talking to her because A, being on her good side would be a good thing in this situation, and B, it's like, oh my gosh, she's like trying to, she shuts her mouth whenever Perla says something annoying and just kind of
It's like-
nods. And then
yeah,
whenever she has a question, she's like, "Oh, what about that?"
You finally have someone to talk to from like your hometown, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah,
oh,
it's
you get to
also
talk about all your favorite foods and stuff that you miss from home, and you're excited, even though she's annoying.
yeah, literally the second Twili she's encountered, and she's like, "Why are all the Twilis I've encountered so annoying? I just want to talk to one of my people." But yeah, if you are trying to eavesdrop, I would like appreciate a roll or something because observant's only supposed to work within 5 feet.
No,
And
no, that's
Vibra-
passive.
Oh, Vivra is trying to hide it. So like she has her cloak and stuff. So whatever I need to roll or anything, she's being subtle, keeping them off in their corner and stuff. Like she's not openly like, blah, whatever. Yes, no, maybe. Hello?
What? Sorry.
Where have you been?
Everybody's been talking to me, so
Okay.
people are telling
Did you
secrets still.
Did you hear anything that I said?
No.
I said I would appreciate a roll or something rather
Or-
than Velkorin just getting it because Vivra is actively keeping her tone hushed, covering herself so that like she can privately talk to Perla, keeping her back to the others and stuff. She's trying to make it so that they don't overhear. She knows Velkorin is really good at like hearing and noticing stuff. She's
Then-
actively trying
Can I
to
point
avoid
something
it.
out?
What?
With my character, even if you're trying, I'm going to be paying attention to this. Even if I'm acting like I'm not.
And he has a mask on, so we can't really tell which way he's looking.
I will say you can roll a sleight of hand to try to be more sneaky
And then I'll
against his
roll to see.
perception, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess
Against his what?
technically, I mean, you know that he pays attention to stuff, but you technically don't know that he can read lips.
Well, I know that, but the role is to see if maybe she has the foresight enough to at least try to cover up. Sleight of hand is not fantastic. So, congrats, you've got some lore. Unless you somehow get lower than a 10.
No,
Yeah,
I
but-
didn't get lower than a 10.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
My
Damn.
+8 saved my ass.
Yeah. So,
I'm sitting here like sweating like, oh no.
Oh, no. Panic.
So you see Vivra gossiping.
I'm not in
How-
reality
Also,
though.
because as far as you know, Twili, like Vivra, I don't know if Velkorin has spoke Twili in front of you.
No.
I don't
He
remember
has.
if.
Oh yeah,
He
once
did.
with the guy,
Okay.
he
with the
did
race
with the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why she
Right.
said, I know one person that knows Twili.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And Velkorin wouldn't be paying too much attention to like that part of it because like, okay, you're saying whatever you're saying. It's more what's coming out of Perla's mouth is what he's more.
The sketchy person.
He's using his bullshit detector, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going off quite a bit.
You don't even have to roll insight. She is so full of herself. You can take everything she says with a grain of salt.
I went to fucking Java Juice.
Honestly, Vivra, with her high intelligence and wisdom, is probably just like half of this has to be BS, but I'm gonna let her go off.
All right, long rest.
And then, Akari, what happened?
Yes.
I told you, let that happen first. And then
I keep waking up Akari when she's trying to rest.
Yeah, leave Akari.
She's
Akari
old. It's past her bedtime.
Her bones hurt.
Yeah. What? Are you smaller? What happened? Why do you look different? Are you you? Are you not you? Are you using a disguise?
I don't know. Something happened in the battle.
Something. Do you know what?
No.
Classic
It was from the big guy.
You don't seem to be dying. I don't think I can do anything about whatever. I mean, that's not normal. I'm just guessing.
Man, I can't wait for me to age and I become
not
fucking
normal at all.
No, when you age, I have to roll three separate ones for you because reasons.
Ruby!
Gracious.
Oh.
Yes, you found a ruby. Good job.
Woo!
She's screaming at me from her room, and that's like, the doors are open.
That sounds.
Yeah, but she wants you to be over there.
I'm going to her room. It's her room.
Okay.
Vampire
Akari's
Carlos
being
awake
chill.
and tosses a bit more gold into her bag of holding and stuff before starting to walk off.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Just leaving? I don't think everyone else is ready yet.
If
Is
the long
everyone else
rest
awake?
If the long rest happened,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, is there anything else that you guys want to do before the long? We are at
Yeah,
3
go
hours.
ahead with that.
We are at 3 hours, so. Also, I guess my other question is anybody taking any of the gold or jewels or anything like that? Are you taking any of the treasure? Besides the shield and
Nothing called Akari's eye.
Yeah, I don't care.
Vivra doesn't trust it.
Okay. I'll DM Toto, I guess, and find out if they would take any treasure. Probably. I'm gonna assume they do, but we'll do that. No. So yeah. For the most part, you guys rest for the evening. No. You can make the assumption that the biggest threat was in that last room, so as far as you're aware, I'm not going to make anybody roll for it, just because it's kind of a one-way entrance and exit at this point. So you guys all rest somewhat easily, no problem. But
Dang, another easy night.
Yep, an easy night for once. We are at
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Why do I have 5 daggers in my inventory?
I don't fucking know. You got them at some point.
Just gathering daggers.
I don't know where they came from.
It was probably part of your starting gear and you just didn't realize it.
It's your gift from Wither.
Maybe
5 daggers.
Just a mountain of daggers.
Use them wisely. Throw them.
To everyone else, a note and meaningful gift. To Velkorin, 5 daggers.
Jeez.
I am a man who owns 5 daggers.
Owns 5 days. Oh, God. Alright. All right, but
So
yeah.
Perla's kind of getting up and on the move already, and she turns back when you ask her, and she looks at the rest of the group. She says, "I'm sure they can catch up."
I mean, you're probably right.
She'll just like
Wow.
take a peek around the corners and stuff as she's going to make sure that there's nothing around. She's not necessarily being stealthy, but she's peeking around.
I mean, all I'm saying is I got one more bomb arrow.
Akari will be sneaking.
Akari.
Pretty wide
He'll
open.
be following and sneaking stealthily behind.
And I will say, since we are at the 3-hour mark, before we go any further from this point, we'll finish off for the evening, because I feel like it's a good spot to stop, and then we'll continue on the next time.
Yeah, especially with no Toto.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. We don't want to go too much farther.
pretty much. That way we can also see what Toto's doing in the evening before you guys run away. So
Yeah.
we will do that. So we'll be back again in 2 weeks as usual. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out as usual. Thanks for the new follows. I think I heard at least one go off. But yeah.
Yay.
I think I actually have somebody to raid today for once, so we'll raid somebody
Cool.
out. But yeah, otherwise we'll see you guys next time. So yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I knew it was coming. I was a little early.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
New exit screen. Ah.